stars without number.
Oh,
Jolts,
shiznit, son.
GM,
It's getting
go ahead
so
and take it
good.
away.
Alright, so a lot of stuff has happened over the week, so my head might be a little fuzzy, but if I remember correctly, the events, the previous events that happened in the last session were, during the investigation of the background of Judith Watson, and also the investigation of the factory land with the warehouses, came to show about Project Starfish. Project Starfish was kindly explained to be a cloning project by one of the failed cloning experiments of the facility. An agent of the project, or a scientist of the project, had been working in time with Judith and ended up getting shot towards the end due to her loyalty to the governmental project. Trouble's brewing, and there's no telling what'll happen to the players next, now that this kind of stuff is being shown out in the open. Anyway, we'll see how far the players go, and we'll see how far the players go to exploit this, and we'll see how far the government goes to silence this.
Right. Anyway, back to better and better news. Hey, Joel, before we left, can I have maybe done something?
What is it?
Is there any, I don't know, cameras or footage or anything in this giant place that maybe we could have destroyed the video clips to or something?
There's no cameras here.
Good, okay. Let's get out of here then.
It's an old facility. There is no, active recording.
Oh, thank God. Then, okay. So, yeah, we would have gone home, taken care of Candace to make sure Candace is okay.
Wait,
2 days later.
so Thomas is left. There's no way to keep him around before.
Yeah, that, guy.
Yeah, no, Thomas is not. Thomas may be working with you guys and may like what you guys kind of stand for, but he's no fool. He's not going to stick around and let himself get stuck in the middle of what you guys are in.
Ah, see, I knew it.
Okay, smarter than us.
Well, he was thinking just like he's doing exactly what I would have done.
Alright, so tomorrow is my date with that chick, though, so...
What could possibly go
Yeah.
wrong?
Kakra has been teasing him about it the entire day.
Ooh, I want to get on that too.
So Trayola.
What is this woman's name that he's going with?
Judith Watson.
Judith Watson, the scientist.
Judith? Judith
Yeah.
Watson? More like Jonas Watson.
I'm gonna start calling Gregory Watson. How's it going, Gregory Watson?
I look at both of them like, well, hopefully that's the plan, and we can use this scientist, researcher, thunder person to our advantage.
Oh come on, she's a psychic.
gonna
She's
laugh
gonna
if this
see
person has
right
a
through
penis.
you, Gregory.
I'm gonna laugh if y'all go to do the nasty and she's got a dick.
You might have to go out on a limb and use the old natural charm. It's gonna have to dust that off.
I'm kind of shocked. I did
He
not
has
expect.
charm? I'm stunned. Where
I'm
did
sure he
that come
does.
from?
I did not expect your people there, Kakra, were also different. Maybe I should.
Different?
Maybe I should call you Mr. Kakra.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna punch you.
Now
And
then.
you saw what I can do with my fists. I will wreck your life.
Well, it's all in good fun, guys.
Moving onwards.
While you're on your date, what do the rest of us want to do? Watch
Oh,
over,
yeah, what do you
I guess
guys
watch
wanna-
over Cadence? I don't know. Make sure Thomas
It's your
doesn't come
choice, you
here and
guys.
murder her.
The Cadence is in a stable enough condition where you could probably leave him to the doctor that you're paying $400 a day for.
Again.
Okay.
By the way, could someone roll me a D4 for Cadence?
Since not here for some reason.
So she'll be out for 4 whole days.
Maybe I shouldn't have rolled that, kids.
So it's gonna be 1,600 to get her back to get her back on her feet with the doctor's help.
Okay, well, fascinating.
So the doctor's got Cadence, and he's coming in on house calls constantly to keep care of her. What do Treolus and Kakra want to do while this is, and Isaac want to do while this is going on?
Well, I guess we can, if you want, inform the military of all the information we know about Thomas. I don't know what side you guys are leaning on, but
We are not. Let's not turn him in.
we're not. Well, we don't know where he is. We're not turning him in. We're just we're trying to get on the military's good side by telling them everything we know. And she smiles and winks. And
No. Let's not. Just so we don't have military showing up here to arrest us for, say, we on
they can't
government
arrest us for
property.
being fully cooperative. The only way they could arrest us is if we're not telling them everything we know.
Yeah, but they might silence us if we tell them. Oh yeah, we know about your whole.
Oh yeah, and there's that whole other issue of harboring a criminal.
We're not harboring him. He went off on his own.
Yeah, he's off on his own.
Yeah, we know what he
quote,
is.
unquote,
Therefore, we could be
escaped.
what that whole assistant to foe association. Blah blah. Fucking yep.
He escaped
So,
our grasp,
no.
quote unquote.
And I've already killed someone on this planet.
I just look at you. No, we're not. We're not telling them anything.
You're the
We
boss.
tell no one anything.
By the way, what did we do with the body?
We left it.
Oh, shit.
We didn't kill it.
Well, if we touched it, then it kind of puts
I
us in...
shot her.
Yeah, but can they really trace you?
Nah.
Well, say it was an accident in their attempt to destroy the Thomas.
It was my identical twin brother.
Hey,
Yep.
that's funny. That's what I'm doing to say that I'm not Gregory. I'm Erwin Chance. I'm playing my twin brother.
Funny thing is, there's no cameras and they have no witnesses, so we pretty much can say whatever we want.
All right, we're in the
Okay.
clear for now.
All right. By the way, how what is it called? How closely did you guys inspect the scientist after you killed her?
Not that closely.
Not that closely? All right.
Yeah, I was
Well-
kind of out of it at the end of the session, so I'm... Dimian had to catch me up on what was even happening, so I didn't do shit.
After she died, we pretty much just ended it right there.
Yeah.
Look.
So, right now...
Sorry.
So, to kind of describe the whole situation, Gregory, you're prepping for your day and about to leave. Kakra and Treolus, Treolus, and Isaac, you all have the day to kind of do what you want, and Cadence is hooked up to life support, as they currently have, like, IVs in her arm. She's wrapped in casts. She's actually hooked up to, like, a oxygenator so that she can breathe right now.
It's not funny. It's not.
Wait, I'm
What's
sorry,
not
what?
funny?
Ice.
I was gonna say before my brain went horrible places. I'm gonna work on my my quote unquote business.
Oh yeah, her slave trade thing she got going on.
That's what I
She
was
w-
going to say, and then I ditched.
Alright, you want to manage this again today?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't earn some more money off of my women and men.
Alright, roll a charisma leadership.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see
Actually,
what we
no,
got.
this would not be leadership. I'm sorry. This would be a charisma stewardship.
Why
You're
would
trying
this-
to.
Because you're not
maintain the
leading
business?
people, you're managing a business.
Fine. I'm probably gonna fail, but
Holy
well,
shit!
I broke it.
Yeah, you're good. So So, you may not know a lot about business per se, but this specific subject you've had a lot of experience with back on your homeworld due to the fact that due to the fact of you having to get money to fund your warfare. And this is something you know very well. Roll a die 6 for me.
Okay. Hold up. Let's see. 1d6.
So you got 600 credits.
Oh, sweet. I'm rolling in it now.
Dude, you got it made. Just all you have to do is roll dice to make credits. How do I get into this? I want a part of this.
Slave trade. Slave trade.
Pretty much.
She can do it once per day, to try and make some profit. But the thing is that it's a shady business, which means low rolls can result in cataclysmic failures.
One night I forgot to turn off my swag.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
I woke up covered in bitches. It was great.
Basically, the idea of it is that when she makes a lot of money, but if she fails a roll, she is dealing with very shady people.
So no disadvantages to failing, because she rolls with shady people.
All right. Okay. So we know what Kakra's doing. What about Isaac and Trailus?
I kind of want to go pawn shopping to see if I can find any artifact-based weaponry.
Artifact-based weaponry?
You know what? You can search around and see what you can find. I can't get. Odds are you probably won't find an artifact, but you could find something unique, at least.
Okay.
Let me see something. What would be the skill I would need to gather information? Let's see, where is that skill?
I would probably put this at a gathering information. I'd probably put gathering information at a. I guess it would depend first off who you're getting information from.
Well, I want to go around town and just kind of casually see if I can find any like rumors or anything, or just even if I have to kind of like give that that little nudge as far as information on Project Starfish, our Project Leviathan.
Like you're actually talking to people and trying to get information out.
I don't want to if I don't have to. I just kind of, but if I have to, I'll just kind of be like, so anybody heard about that Project Starfish? What the hell is that all about? Kind of thing, you know?
Starfish.
Hey guys, what about that job I had set up where we sneak in and plant the that weird prod thing so we can hack their mainframes, city stuff, so we can get stuff all done for us like that.
That wasn't mine. Not me.
So you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's the plan. This is how we're gonna pick who does it. There's gonna be like we're gonna roll 2d6.
Candace was the one who's going to sneak in, but never mind.
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
Candace was the one who was gonna do it, but she's kind of.
Sounds like a Mitchell or a Cadence thing. Yeah.
So we need someone who's either really stealthy or really, really brave.
Stealth 0, computer 0.
You're trained in stealth, then.
My stealth is 0, but my computer is -1.
What about you, Isaac?
My stealth is -1 and my computer is 1.
Nice. So, and I got neither, so...
We'll put, maybe that could be like a plan B.
That'd be a secondary thing we do, though.
Well, you do have contacts now.
Who?
I don't know, the guy with the minigun?
Yeah, that's not really a contact I want to just send in, Jolts!
Actually,
He has a minigun though.
Yeah, I don't want him to I don't want him to be connected to us. I'm not going to send him in.
Oh,
If he
this?
does
No,
go
this
in-
isn't a minigun. This is my pet dog, Snuffy.
This is my
Puts like some fake dog ears on it. See, it's a dog. See?
This is
This
and then like he leans towards you, like who's a good boy?
three-headed chihuahua.
Now,
See the head
don't
spit.
get mad. Its bark is way worse than its bite. Or wait, the other way around. Anyways, I just kind of want to go get a, because I didn't have an opportunity to do this when we first got here because I was like on the verge of death. Want to just go around town and just get the with my ear up and see what I can find out. Get the juicy gossip.
Actually, do you know what? Instead of doing what I was going to do, I'll go with Dreylos.
Sweet. Because if I wasn't able to do that, I was going to go with you. So.
All right. So your objective is
can
you're
do
going to go and look for gossip.
Yeah, and maybe we can buy some things or whatever. If I, two birds. If
Woo! Pot chopping!
Yeah.
I'm going to say in this case, since you're searching for gossip, why don't you roll charisma perception?
Oh man, why didn't you say persuade? You had me. You had me at charisma. You lost me at persuade, or at perception.
Because the thing is, you're not actively talking to people. You're searching for gossip,
I know.
and charisma represents the social situation that's in.
You know me.
You got a 9.
9.
9?
Do you want me to make the roll too?
9 is in the number 9, not as in the German word for no.
I'm gonna have to say in this case, looking at the difficulties, that is a fail, since this is very sensitive and secretive military experiments.
I don't know if I want to use my
Can
luck
I take
on
a
that.
shot at it?
What was that?
Can I take a shot at it?
Yeah, you can go for it. You're with him.
Assist! Assist!
Am I assisted?
Jared, do you want him to be assisted?
Sure. Yeah.
How
Oh,
much?
you're assisted then.
I'm
Plus
only
1.
here to help.
10.
Holy 11.
Nice.
Well, unless you
One
add
moment.
the assist in the roll, then it's a 10.
Alright. So, yeah, with the 11, you definitely catch this information. From what you can tell, after starting to listen in, Trailless, you get pretty close to being able to getting on the track of it, but like you hear someone mention Project Starfish, Trailless, but the thing is that when you follow the information, it just kind of leads to dead ends. Like, whoever these people are, they're covering their tracks really well.
Okay.
As for you, though, Isaac, you kind of get a hint of what's going on, and you kind of like nudge Trailless, like, wait a minute, no, this way. And you lead you over to one of the, in the end, the rumors kind of start to lead you around the place until you find yourself over at a new home construction area. Like, there are a lot of houses being built and construction workers walking around.
Is this in
And-
North Town by any chance?
Yes, this is in North Town.
Okay. Sorry. Go on.
As you're looking around a bit, you kind of catch hint that after you kind of look around a bit, you kind of catch hint of some of the construction workers disappearing, but they come back at a later time. Like, it's really strange.
Aww.
I am going to, without thinking, start flirting with these construction workers, assuming they're men.
There are men and women, yes.
Okay, well, I will obviously flirt with the men. Well, I mean, if the women are into that, whatever. I'm just going to start whispering, man, look at you with your big old muscles, or something.
Oh my god!
And I just kind of like twirl my hair with my finger all innocently and whatever.
Oh my god.
I love it. I love
Oh
it.
my god.
You see some of the
I suck at being
guys.
a woman. Yeah.
You do
Yeah,
it
but
all
it's
the
entertaining
time.
to watch you do it.
All I can imagine is just this person with like a man with red hair and like fake like boobs and a dress.
But I'm a woman. I'm legit.
Oh, hi there.
I'm legit in this game. I mean, when I do it in real life, yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh,
But...
I know. But now that's all I'm gonna have in my head.
Oh man.
Moving forward, forget I said
You kind of catch that.
Kind of like that better.
You kind of catch that some of the guys. What's your charisma again?
Infinite. No, it is 14.
Yeah, you kind of catch some of the guys that are looking over in your direction, and they some of them ignore you, but you can't tell the vast majority of them are like kind of giving you these looks. As one of them like lets out a whistle back at you.
Okay, so I tell Isaac, I'm like, I'll run distraction. Maybe you can follow one of them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can. I will try to get out what I can, but while I'm distracting them, you can do your thing if you want. I'm not telling them what to do, but
Okay.
As one of the cars kind of pull away, you notice a white van is parked up against the road. By the way, it's sort of like a grab vehicle currently like sitting on the road itself, and you see that it's a mostly white van with a logo on it that says Construction Co. And you notice that it says Construction Co. on it. It's just kind of parked up against the side of the road. Roll me a wisdom perception, both of you.
Wisdom perception.
how does one roll? Perception with wisdom. Okay, gotcha. Assisted, no. Oh, it hurts.
Oh, come on. We both failed.
I'm using my luck. I want to redo that.
All right.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, baby! I am wisdified.
Nice. So without a doubt, both of you actually see this.
Alright.
Both of you notice that on the truck, on the back of it, it's kind of hidden under the ladder. That's like strapped over the top of the truck, but there is a satellite. Not like a space satellite, but like a small turning. It's sort of like one of what you expect on a spy van that can listen in and eavesdrop. And it's slowly rotating around the neighborhood.
I find the dumbest looking construction worker I can that's looking at me, and I say, "Oh my, what does a construction worker need with such a sophisticated satellite dish?"
Hi, my name's Bob. No.
Hi, Bob. Oh, what a lovely name. I love
My name
Bob.
is Jess.
My sweet daddy was named Bob. I love my dad, Bob. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
He looks at you and he says, What are you talking about? It's not sophisticated around here at all. It's just it's just a construction vehicle we store all our paints in.
But why? Excuse me, I'm a little dense. But why would a construction van that just stores paints need such a sophisticated satellite dish on it? She points to it. I mean,
What kind of third world are you from?
Hey, that's up to him. Okay? If he can believe me or he cannot.
He stares at it and says, "You chose the dumb one." He says, "Satellite TV."
Okay.
The boys like to watch in the back of the van.
Mind if I get a peek?
Nah, workers only.
Mom always said, don't get in the back of a van with a bunch of big construction workers, but I say screw it.
Or in this
Screw
case,
it
well.
She never
Screw
said if
them.
they got satellite TV.
Oh shit!
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
So if how are we doing the luck roll? Is it real time hour or in game? Okay, it has to be real time hour, doesn't it? Okay, so
It's real time hour, yeah.
all right, well, all right.
So your reroll won't be available until 8:30.
Yeah.
Or
Or-
7:30.
Well, my time.
Or whatever the fuck that
10:36.
is, right, for you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So,
Oh wait, you live on the East Coast?
yeah, I live in Ohio.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Live in Ohio?
Midwest.
I live in Florida.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. That's extreme East Coast. I'm not that far.
I am north.
Hey Joel,
Technically southwest,
if
but
there's a satellite on the back of it, is it possible I could try to hack into its signal?
You would need access to the computer directly linked to it.
Wi-Fi
Or some-
connection.
Have you ever heard of
The
Wi-Fi, Joel?
TurboTax app captures your
I've heard of
Bluetooth-
Wi-Fi, but you need a back door first.
Okay, I'm just gonna start approaching the van and just be like,
Trailers.
I got to see this.
Distract them.
I'm working on it. I mean,
Like, face...
short of me ripping off my shirt, I'm doing my best.
just
Roll
do it.
charisma.
Just throw your shirt off and go, oh, come see
That's
me.
plan B.
Trailers, roll charisma persuasion to keep attention on you.
Just throw your shirt off. It always works.
Persuade
This works.
charisma. This is my roll right here. Ah, shit.
I think you failed.
I rolled terrible. I rolled 3 to 1. Ah, crap.
Alright, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but you feel like all the eyes are on you. As you see more construction workers walking up and talking to you, and you kind of get surrounded a bit as they're talking. Like, obviously, pretty woman.
Pretty woman.
Right, well, I'm approaching
Look
the
at
van.
that.
I'm approaching the satellite TV. I want to know how, when you're 18,000 or whatever leagues
I
under
thought
the
you
sea,
were-
you get satellite TV.
Wait, I thought you were going to keep the attention on you, and Isaac was going to go approach that van.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that they were leaving. I didn't know you said they were leaving to the van. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to try and walk the other direction then.
Yeah,
Got
and you
them
see
some
that
big
they,
old girders you got hanging up there, and I'm going to walk towards them.
I'm going to sneak into the van.
By the way, streamers, if any of you work as construction workers, please don't take this offensively.
Oh, taking a
I work as a construction worker.
I
Oh,
think
I work
it's
in
a
the
little
office.
too late.
Jared's a construction worker too. This is all good fun.
Obviously, his
No,
character's
no, just my father.
We take great offense to
Just
these
my
stereotypes.
dead father.
Just kidding.
All right.
I'm just your
All right. So Isaac, you're approaching the van.
Yes.
All right. You walk up to the van as Trailless is pulling people away. Do you want to
What's
try to like
away?
slip a peek inside?
Yes.
Roll
To
me
the
a,
obvious point, the window.
all right. Roll me a dexterity stealth.
I am going to fail. I already know. Because I have a -1. I
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's not
So-
too late to go guns blazing.
You peer in and you see two people inside, one with headphones on, and he seems to be looking over some monitors as the other one seems to be working with audio tracks. As you kind of, you see that as you're looking in, there's all of a sudden a flash from inside.
Is the flash negated by my helmet?
It's not blinding you.
Okay.
It's more like a camera flash.
Thank God still for the helmet.
Yep. But now you see that one of these guys turn around and look at you. As
Okay.
he goes a step outside looking at you. Hey, you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Charles Wilson.
Charles. What? Who's a Charles Wilson?
Charles Wilson.
Well, I don't know a Charles Wilson.
I was told to meet him at this address.
He looks over your heavily armored and masked figure and stares at you when you say this. Roll charisma persuasion to lie to him.
God darn it. I'm gonna have to kill a man already.
Whoa.
You know why I'm asking this. Look at your armor.
You don't know. I could be trying to kill the guy for... Wait, did you say charisma?
Yeah, charisma. You're lying to him, so you're using charisma.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep, I failed.
Oh boy.
He says, yeah, Charles Wilson. He pulls out a badge. Come with us. We're going to need to take you in for questioning.
That's a nice badge. I have one very similar.
They motion you into the car.
No, that wasn't a joke. I can show them my credentials.
The other guy walks over to take a look at him. What do you hand him?
You know, the thing that showed that I was a military major?
Yeah. They look it over, and one of them look at you. What planet did you serve on?
Scrolling back up to the top of my thing. Mining station X2743. Asteroid belt.
Ugh.
I see. Resource guard. He nods. Come on. We have more questions for you. Please come inside.
Very well.
I'm back.
They close the door and they sit down.
Please tell me Treolis saw that.
Yes, I was just about to ask.
I'm in a bad place.
Trailers, you know that he just got arrested.
Okay.
Oh,
I
what
didn't
the
even roll.
fuck?
Okay,
It
now
disappeared for
I'm
5
gonna start
minutes,
making
guys.
my way towards the van.
You got construction worker there, Warrens. One must. Wait,
don't
where are you
care.
going?
I'm towards the van.
God darn it,
Why you-
Treolis, go get Gregory. He could BS me out of this.
You just said that that's for workers only.
I said, but why? It's just there for paint cans. Why are you being so defensive and protective?
Because we're liable for that, and if for whatever reason you get hurt, we're to blame. We can lose all our jobs.
Yeah, I could like slip in some paint and be like different colors and stuff. Oh my. Like, are you sure you're not hiding something else, big fella? And I kind of like rub my finger down his shoulder.
Roll flirt check.
Well, I have no idea where that is. I don't. Wherever it is,
Charisma
I want to
persuade.
just max that stat out.
Roll
What is it?
charisma persuade. Charisma persuade.
Oh yeah, I have that maxed out.
As the,
10.
with a 10, they we're not hiding anything. Glances away suspiciously.
Well, I would sure hope not, because that would be awful amount of suspicious. Let's say we go back there and you give me a little gander.
One of them suddenly kind of speaks up. Hey,
Yeah.
said it's off limits. One of them says, kind of getting aggressive.
Well, nothing's off limits to the person in charge. Am I right? And I wink to the guy. Said, "Hey,
Look at each other. Wait, what do you mean the person in charge?
you surely are the one in charge, are you not?"
No, none of us are. We're the.
Well, that's a shame.
That's the fourth.
You are just underused. I mean, a man of your brilliance.
And while this is kind of going on, they're trying to like convince you not to go
And
over
so
there.
on, and so on.
And after all,
Wait, hold on. Isaac, how come you just got arrested?
strong.
They caught him
Yeah.
trying to sneak a peek through the window.
Good
Why is he being arrested for it?
He's arrested
That's a
for
good
being a suspicious person.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on. This is some kind of military world where
They would have to have
suspicious-
probable cause. Suspicious
Wait,
activity
wait.
such
I
as
was
that would
looking-
be little probable cause.
In
I was
this
looking-
case, considering they're looking through a military spy van, yeah.
yeah, but it's a
Okay.
construction site, and the painters or the people on the construction site are going inside of this van.
I'm stupid.
So what you're saying is there's certain stuff going on, and they just have right to arrest anyone, I'm okay with that.
Well,
There's
well,
obviously
that's
something
my
going
point.
on.
He's not being arrested as far as I'm concerned, because you don't just pull somebody in a van like that. That's not how.
Yeah, no, they're not outrightly like taking him to jail or nothing like that. They're detaining him and questioning him. Then they're gonna release him.
Hey,
Well,
Isaac, what's inside?
well, I'm going to say, well, I know if they're not gonna budge, then I'm gonna be like, well, I know when a pretty lady like me isn't welcome, so I'm just gonna be on my way, and I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna go hide in some bush and just observe this van.
By the way, with the persuade check, you know for a fact, 100%, that van is definitely something suspicious. This is not some paint van.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, satellite TV, but they don't want to
I'm
invite a
in
woman
the
inside?
van. And I'm in the van?
You're
Yes.
in the van, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, joy.
So I'll just keep an eye on the van and
I got in the van one way or another.
formulate a plan.
See, so there's 2 men in black suits sitting in front of you, Isaac, as they have you sitting, and of course they took your guns. They're not, like, keeping them, they're just setting them off to the side out of your reach.
It's cool.
And they have you, and they're facing you, and they say, what are you doing investigating around this area? What's your real reason for coming?
Investigating.
Your mom.
Is this
Questioning workers
is this a
peering through the
joke?
window. Questioning workers peering through the window.
so? This really has nothing to do with Wilson.
No, this has nothing to do with a Wilson.
Huh. I'm kicking his ass later.
Do you know
Is
a
there-
Gregory? Do you know a Gregory Chance? The other one says.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
I think I met him in the port area.
Do you have any information on him? Appearance, location, ID, anything?
Hmm. That was over a week ago, I think. I think he had green on.
They nod, looking to each other, as they reach over to a board and pull off a picture of you, showing it to you.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, this is my
This
twin
was-
brother. What's he doing around here?
This was
That's
taken
not
about-
going to-
This was taken hours after a murder took place downtown at the warehouse facility. You were seen leaving the scene. Any words about that?
Yeah. There's a military base about 4 blocks from there, am I correct?
They look at each other. That's right, they say.
My apartment is 10 blocks in the other direction.
See, this is where he's lucky. He rode his bike there. He was in a separate vehicle than the rest of you guys.
Psst, Isaac, it's me.
Yeah.
Trailus, ask him about the satellite television.
Ah!
What channels do they get? Over.
Schultz,
What?
I'm pausing reality for a moment.
What's up?
I slowly step out of the truck. Trailus, do me a favor. Shut up. Gets
Love
back
it.
into the car, continues reality. Also, I enjoy testing out my new motorcycle. It's awesome.
It saved your butt in this case. As they look at you, and one of them says, "Your credentials, they seem to be pretty dated. Have you signed up with any of the facilities here?"
No, that's actually why I was looking for Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson's a military officer.
Yeah, he was a partner of mine in the Skillion.
I see.
He got transferred here about 3 weeks ago, and he was going to help me get some jobs.
You're back.
All right.
If you know about me, I am poor as crap. The guns I have are actually from during my tour in duty.
One of them picks up your rifle and takes a look through it, cocking the bolt and looking for the maintenance on it. As the other one continues talking to you while the other one's like doing the maintenance on the gun.
In my head, I'm thinking, really glad I fired those a lot.
As he says, I see. What do you have any affiliation or knowledge of a Thomas?
I think my uncle's name was Thomas. Are you after my uncle?
No.
Now, Jolts, the fun part is, my uncle's name is Tom.
He shakes his head. No. We're talking about a no last name on record named Thomas, serial killer in the area. Do you have any knowledge or information about him?
Who's he killed?
Ranging from school teachers to military, to ex-military officials to just about anyone. There's no probable cause for it.
Is there a bounty on his head? May have heard it from that.
There's a fairly big bounty on his head.
How much?
Shit, I didn't write that down in my notes. It was like 5K, wasn't it?
It was 5,000. I have it right here in my notes.
Alright. 5,000
Well,
credits.
if I haven't heard of him until now, I certainly want to hear about him now.
They looked at each other and then looked back at you. As the guy puts their gun down and kind of whispers to the other one, it checks out. The weapons have been discharged many times. The barrels suffered heat warping for the most part. He nods his head, looking back at you.
Jolts, I'd like to make a perception check to make sure they haven't done anything to me.
Sure.
Like tiny cameras.
Go ahead.
Perception, wisdom?
Yeah.
9.
You're clean.
Okay, cool.
He kind of looks you over and says, and you have absolutely no information on this Gregory Chance that you met up with before?
If you have any details, I could look into it.
He nods and says,
After all, you guys, besides the fact that you're basically sitting in a pure white van, really suspicious with the suits.
we don't normally have random passerbys come up and look through our windows.
Touché.
Well, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
He crosses his arms and says, Gregory Chance, former ambassador recently transferred from Phosmolia. Sounded familiar at all?
I heard on the extranet that he... Oh! Isn't he the guy who screwed up with those Viper people?
He is one of the, Yes, I've heard that there's a... We've received a record from Phosmolia just yesterday about a large bounty that's come from him, placed by the criminal organization Vipers.
Jeez, what did he do?
Records aren't clear yet. The records are not very clear on that, and if we had the information, that would be classified. All we know for now is that he has a bounty worth 500,000 on his head.
500. Isaac kind of coughs at that. 500,000?
He nods his head.
I could buy a small ship with that. Holy crap. No, man.
Do you have any information you can help with this? We're willing to pay for information.
And
All I
so,
know is. All I
Say
know
a
is.
word and I personally will end you. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
Well, for the most part, from the picture you showed me, all I can really say is I saw him on the planet about a week ago.
He nods his head. A week ago.
Yeah.
Any information, a picture, maybe. If you give us a picture, we'll pay you 5,000 credits here and now.
Sorry, man. I don't even have a camera.
He nods his head. Alright. So then you're Isaac. You were part of the mining colony defense forces?
And one of the 8 survivors of the Skillian Blitz.
We heard about what happened. Condolences goes out to your crew. A weapons defense malfunction happened on board, correct?
Weapons defense. We drifted for about 5 days. Our SOS was picked up by pirates, actually.
Just couldn't catch a break, huh? Here. He pulls out a piece of paper, writing something down, handing it to you. This is the address to one of the, recon military installations. Go down there and speak with the, head of office, and he should have information on where this person you're speaking of is.
Wow. Thanks.
He nods his head. In the meantime, we'll return your guns to you, and we'll let you go on your way. And while you're here, too, by the way, you see that they have a picture of Kakra, Treolis, and Mitchell and Cadence on a board behind them. And and then on a blank piece of paper, they have in marker written Gregory Chance.
Oh, dear.
And you know it's only a matter of time until the picture gets sent over from Fosmola.
Okay. By the way, I feel like I'm trying to remember something to tell you.
Think.
Nope, don't remember.
Hey, another thing.
Yeah?
The location of the old microchip processing factory, due in North Town. Would you happen to visit that anytime during this week?
Microchips.
Yeah. He's talking, for a fact, he's talking about the factory where the warehouse is. And he says a scientist went missing there. Their pacemaker activated and officials were sent out immediately.
Oh crap, pacemaker, does that mean they have a heart problem?
More like every scientist. He thinks for a moment and shakes his head. No, it's an alarm. When she died, an alarm went off, and we had a scan of the facility.
Wait. She's dead?
He nods. She was the one who was murdered.
How far away was it from where you said you saw me?
Less than a block.
I could have stopped it. Oh god.
The suspect is considered to be... The current suspect is considered to be Thomas, the serial killer that we've been searching for.
I'm just kind of looking down at the ground, trying to look in shock.
Anyway.
You have a picture of said Thomas?
They nod and pull up a image of Thomas's face, showing it to you.
Oh, jeez, that would have been helpful.
Holy crap. I think you're gonna want to up your defense.
Why?
Well, something about his face. He looks crazy.
Yeah, he is. We have officers all over the city searching for him. And we have witnesses saying that Gregory had spoken to him. These are unconfirmed, of course, though, as most of these people were proven incorrect.
Mm.
So we're looking to question Gregory and get this whole issue cleared up.
Do you have a number I can contact yet?
They nod and hand you a number. Here. This is my work cell. If you ever have any information, contact me here.
Okay. I look him in the eye. Well, where I expect his eyes to be. Sunglasses!
Yeah.
And I nod at him.
Anyway. Good luck, officer. Take care, Officer Isaac.
And I just kind of start walking away.
As I close the door behind you.
And I get really, really, really far out of there.
Drill as you see him leave.
Yeah, I'll tail him until he's way out of sight of any of these people, and then I'll catch up to him and ask him what he found out.
I just kind of fall against a building. I have never bullshitted that much in my life.
Well, you must have did a pretty good job, because you walked out.
We need to go back to where.
All right, I trust that you'll fill me in there.
Okay, we get back to the apartment. I start banging on the door.
All right, Dimmy, you there? Catcroft? Dimmy, Ice, either of you?
Oh god.
Yes, I can hear you.
My horrible bullshitting put them to sleep.
No, I'm here. I just had myself muted so that you guys didn't hear my family running around and dogs being little shits and blah blah blah.
Come on, Pat.
So what are they?
Well, Dimmy's not there at the moment, so Kakra, you hear knocking at the door.
She slowly perks her ears and slowly pokes her head out.
Guys,
What do you want?
it's Isaac.
Why are we knocking? Why don't we just go in?
You don't have a key.
Well,
She
I'm
looks
sure-
between both of them and goes, "Go away," and then starts to shut the door and
Don't-
says, "I'm just."
Don't I have a
left them
key?
in."
None of us have a key? What's going on here?
Yeah, there's a tiny problem.
Okay, and what is this problem?
They're looking for you guys.
Why?
Well, apparently the government thinks that Gregory is in contact with, and they're probably trying to keep this hidden, the serial killer Thomas. And there's a 500,000 credit bounty on Gregory's head.
500,000, yeah.
Well, we knew this.
We already knew all this.
I
say
did
that.
not.
Wait, so you said the government. What part of the government?
I have no clue.
Because we spoke to the military earlier, and they didn't have any description of Thomas, and it sounds like these people have quite a bit more information than the military does. So that's quite concerning.
They have a picture of all of you except for me and Greg.
Out of game. I thought you said that he had a picture of him with Greg.
Wait.
Of Isaac with Greg.
No, they had a picture of me in the area.
Oh, I thought they had a picture of you with Greg.
Of the warehouse.
Oh.
Schultz, could you clarify what you said?
They did not have a face mug of him. They just had a picture of him leaving on the motorcycle.
Okay. So these people have means of spying on us. Wonderful. And of course, he already knows he's not being spied on, but I would ask the question if he checked to see if he was being spied on.
Yeah. I don't think I should be sent on reconnaissance missions anymore.
Wow, you did fine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner like I always do.
Well, you'll get used to being wanted by the most asinine people on the planet after traveling with us for a bit.
Oh,
it's kind of our thing.
I remember. Crap. Already forgot the name of the planet. What's the name of the planet you guys effed up with the Vipers?
Bosmolia.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, Jolt. I was actually talking to...
Oh.
I say that.
Okay. Yeah, they're sending over a picture of Gregory tomorrow.
They as in the Vipers?
They as in the government of that planet.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm sorry, I'm back now.
Oh man, word travels fast. They really hate us.
Yeah, we have a problem.
She actually smiles at this. She's quite pleased.
Wait, what's our problem?
Gregory comes walking in.
Huh?
We have a big problem. Apparently, there are people looking for us again.
Okay, why are they looking for us?
Surprise. Because we went ahead and got our nose into business that was not ours, of course, as usual.
As usual, Gregory.
Okay.
There are eyes
I got
everywhere.
interrogated by the men in black.
So wait.
I don't
Who?
care.
Wait. Hey guys, what planet are these guys from?
As far as I can tell, they're from this planet's government, but I think it's people trying to cover up what's going on in all these weird government projects.
Okay.
Something tells me when somebody has a warrant for 500,000 credits on their shoulders, the government gets involved.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's
It's just a hunch.
That's just my brother Gregory Chance, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, info was sent over to this planet, Gregory. The bounty is here.
Oh, shit.
I really need to find a way to turn myself in and break myself out.
They want you dead.
Isaac, is there something you wish to... If you wish to speak your mind, by all means, go ahead.
I have nothing to say anymore.
You must have some questions, I mean...
Okay, one.
What?
Did you guys really try to overthrow a mafia-based thing that's tangled in the military and government of the planet?
No. I didn't try to overthrow them. I just took their money.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's worse.
The Vipers would be the ones who tried to overthrow them. We were just caught in the middle.
Gregory stole 200,000 from the Vipers.
Yeah, I don't bring that up. That's up to Gregory.
You
whether he wants to
might
bring that up.
want to have... I don't remember his name. Who's the guy on the ship right now?
Mitchell.
Might want to have him take it to orbit.
It's fine for now.
I had to BS my way, and I said that the ship might be in port.
You... What?
Well, it was that or be arrested myself.
Fine, I'll tell Mitchell to take it to orbit. Jolt, shut the fuck up. I heard you.
I'm sorry, I'm the DM. This kind of stuff is delicious to me.
Right, I'll tell him to be prepared to do anything in his power. For now, I got a date to get ready for, goddammit.
Well, hold on. I look at Isaac and I say, so we can trust you, right? You're on our side. I mean,
I just basically sold out one of my best friends just to lie about this, so yeah.
Unfortunate.
Wilson was a real person.
Oh,
well,
no,
I didn't
don't
hear
worry.
any of this, so I didn't even know you did that. So I'm
Oh, don't even worry about it. My, Erwin's a real person, too. Anyway, fuck.
you
So,
know
the
what
bounty's
would
here.
really get us in good with these people is if we turned over Thomas, which I know we can't do because we don't know where the hell he is.
Yeah, not for a $500,000 bounty.
Yes, but you didn't kill anybody. I mean, let's see, murderer versus guy who stole some money. I mean, come on. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, let's face it, though.
I don't want to
some
get
money
involved with the
from-
government. My experience in the year that I can remember of my life has not been good.
Alright, for now, we need to figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Well, you have a date. You need to get ready.
Yes, it is.
I thought that's actually you were going to be doing that while we were doing all of what we were doing. So
that was during the morning. So,
Oh.
anyway, adults,
All right. Well, I got to pee, so you guys do it.
I got a date.
Yes, you do. Are you gonna head there now?
I'm get everything all trimmed and proper, and yeah, I'm gonna get ready for that date.
Alright. So you go on your way to the date to meet up with Judith Watson at the nightclub. As you notice that around the daytime, she has the place open just for the two of you. Normally it's closed during the day.
How fascinating. So, of course, I kind of looked to the rooftops, to the buildings nearby, seeing if I can't see anything.
And it's not really too hidden. You kind of notice as you're looking around, there are a few of the white suit goons walking around upstairs.
No, not of this building. I mean, around this building. So if someone were to look in, they'd have a good view.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nightclub has good privacy.
That's not what I was worried about, Jolts.
What is it?
She's known to have snipers protecting her.
Oh, that's right.
You forgot?
No, I didn't forget. I just was wondering, like, why the hell are you looking around? I thought you forgot. That's the reason why I was like, oh.
That's the only reason I mentioned it is because I remember everything, Jolts. It's
Yeah.
safe to assume, unless it's a really tiny detail, I'm going to remember.
Yeah. So what you end up seeing is that since you know what you're looking for, I'm not even going to make you roll. The goons up on the roof do have sniper rifles, silencers, and the whole roof of the building is a glass roof. So if anyone messed up inside, they could just go.
So, these guys obvious clones too?
Yeah.
Got it. So I'm just going to go in.
All right.
Pretend I own the place.
You walk in, and passing through the first hallway, you're immediately motioned in without saying so much of a word, and you see Judith Watson in her wonderful dress, sitting at the only table in the entire place.
Of course, I would have, just as nicely as I could too.
Yeah. She has one of those swan feathered like wraps around her neck.
And so I'm just gonna saunter on up with my gimped up leg.
You see her wave her hand a bit as she smiles. Welcome.
It's a pleasure to see you, Miss Watson.
As it is a pleasure to see you too, Gregory.
Now, wrong! I instantly make a hesitant motion as I've only given her the name Mr. Chance. So, if she calls me Gregory, I kind of, just before I sit down, I kind of look at her. Huh. I see I wasn't the only one doing snooping.
I figured one snoop is good for another.
I like finally sit down. Going by Irwin. You know who that is?
Irwin. Records. I try not to snoop too far back, but I believe that's your brother's name, correct?
No, I was like, is there anything like that I can eat or anything, or is there like finger foods kind of around?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then I just ate immediately.
She has like a whole plate of deep fried shrimp
Yay, tempura!
with a smidge of lemon and all laid on a cabbage plate.
You don't call them. I say kind of. So, you know who I am. I know who you are.
And we both know that our psychic abilities are meaningless to one another.
So let's make it a deal. I don't use any of your powers, or I don't use any of my powers. You don't use your powers. I don't call upon my goons. You don't call upon your clones. I mean goons. Yep.
She kind of smirks when you say that.
Like obvious fuck up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's fair, but I would like to know what you stand to gain.
What's wrong with the company of a very beautiful woman?
It'd be wonderful if the world was that simple.
Yeah. Well, if you can imagine, I don't have very many friends. Pissing off proper members of proper planets. Iolia being just one of many examples.
You're looking for someone to cleanse your bounty.
No. That I figured I could wash over with time, but...
The Vipers don't forget easily. Their influence even stretches here, even if insignificant and small.
Yeah, I don't wish to clear the bounty. I wish to really find someone more willing to see eye to eye with me than a bunch of vipers in the bush.
I suppose your odds as an ambassador would serve you better than your odds with a crime lord.
Exactly. So she's an ambassador? Is that what you just said?
No, she's saying you're an ambassador.
Oh, my odds? I thought... Never mind. That's
Your
not
odds
what I
as an
said.
ambassador are better with the government than with a crime lord.
Yep. So that's what you said. I thought I heard that. Never mind. Anyway, so I'm kind of just like, looking around this. So do you own this place, or is this one of just a friend's?
I own this place. It's actually a very special place, she says as she points to the center of the room. And you notice the floor begins to open up. And as the floor opens, a large aquarium raises out of the ground.
I just told myself I needed one of those.
As you see multiple starfish inside.
Oh. Starfish.
Yes.
Peculiar.
Call them prototypes, she says, walking over. Strange, their molecular structure is able to hold together even after so much of So much of the chemical's been implanted into them. Though I'll say one thing that's quite amazing. She says, pulling out a knife, and she cuts off one of the legs of the starfish. They are quite amazing. Far more than my own expertise has created through humans. As she takes the leg, and you see the leg of the starfish instantly regenerate.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna go science on you guys for 2 seconds. Did you know that if you cut a starfish's leg off, not only will the leg grow back, but that leg will become another starfish?
Uh-huh.
Starfish are freaky.
Yeah, in fact, speaking of that, the leg she's holding turns into a starfish like that, too.
I was going to go with my character didn't quote-unquote know about the regeneration thing, but okay then.
She knows you know.
You're a very smart woman.
She smiles and nods. I do not. Unfortunately, idiocy gets people killed around here. And I've learned that time and time again. And I quite enjoy living.
Yes. I can imagine why. Being dead would be such a boring adventure.
Very true, which is why I don't want you to die. But then again, I can't have you constantly snooping through governmental facility secrets. What I show you now is purely what you already know from your little conversation.
So, how did you even know about that conversation? If you just don't mind my asking.
The scientist that you killed had a death alarm on her heart. When you killed her, I tapped into the facility's audio records.
Well, how unfortunate. So then you
Remember
do
the
know.
terminal you left on upstairs?
Yes, my dear associate was working on it.
I could have sworn I broke.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm kind of curious.
Look what you've
how-
done. Now we're completely fucked.
No,
I'm kinda
you
curious
were
how-
working on the you were working with the terminal, and then you ran around to save the to stop
No.
Cadence from getting shot.
I never worked on it, Jolts. I don't have a computer skill. Plasma's touched it afterwards.
And Plazas, what'd you do?
I downloaded all the information onto Demi's tablet, then I broke the terminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
that
did-
was before
You
we
just
killed
said
her.
I left it on.
Yeah, and apparently the bitch we killed, by the way, after saving Candence and after making the deal, apparently was...
Shit, my notes are all messed up. Then I'm sorry. Hang on. All right, never mind. She says. In that case, she just says. I don't know. I don't have a lot of information on everything that happened, but I do know by the street cameras that you left the facility. Beyond that, I want to know what happened in there.
Do you remember that psychotic malfunction you had?
Yes.
Yes. He tried to kill me. We were talking to the woman. We wanted to know more about this program before we knew you were affiliated. And lo and behold, we came in. He had set some bombs up. My rather talented man in the iron suit stopped him, and a couple of my other friends. Before he shot me. I missed. Put one of my friends in a coma, and killed your poor associate.
I see.
He managed
Roll
to
me a charisma persuasion for deceiving,
Oh shit, son!
and I will roll a wisdom perception for her to catch it.
Man, too bad. I bet me and her have great wisdom, and my charisma is shite. Fuck. Oh shit.
She stares at you for a moment. That's perception.
That's not what I rolled. So then, do you want me to add a +1 to that and make that a 9? Because that's the only difference it is.
Yeah, so do that. So that's a 9. So she scratches her chin and nods. Alright. So then that means you've met Thomas,
Unfortunately.
He's very dangerous. My little experiments here are meant to better humanity. To make us all, as a species, stronger. He's a failed product of that. And someone who threatens the very foundation of this entire facility.
Okay.
He alone could be responsible for mankind going back centuries in evolution.
Really. As I continue eating, not really moving much due to my injured leg, but... So, you mean to tell me all this, huh? So what do you want to do about him?
Clearly you have skills at survival, otherwise you would not have lived. I want him dead. Don't get me wrong, I'm not asking to pay you like mercenaries. But I would appreciate your assistance.
Okay.
If you choose not to help, it's no skin off my teeth, though.
I'll talk to my associates. I believe they're already on this man's trail.
And Gregory.
Hmm?
She smiles a bit. I do hope that you choose to... I do hope very soon you choose to stop lying. Because I think your chances serve much better.
If I stop lying, I bet then I'm going to go rusty. I won't now.
It's clear. The only problem with a liar is that once you're caught, their intentions are very clear. And I don't like being used.
You haven't been around many politicians, have you?
I'm a scientist, not a politician. There's a reason I seclude myself from the rest of the world.
Well, then let's make this the deal. I don't lie anymore to you, and you tell me everything up front.
What I can tell you, I will. I'll make it clear what's classified, what I'm not allowed to say, and what I am. Don't worry.
Of course, of course. So, back to this date, shall we?
Yeah, she says, walking over and sitting down.
For now, I just keep small talk with her.
And she small talks with you.
For the most part, I'm really interested in her as the person, trying to keep her around, not so much in using her right now. I want to make her actually trust me.
Yeah, which she desires to do, but you know that she physically just cannot.
Well, yeah. Especially when we both are psychics.
Yeah. She knows you're lying to her, and she knows you're trying to use her, and you know that she obviously has some use of you, but at the same time is like trying to work you the same angle you're working her.
So, okay. I do ask her eventually, though, like, so how did she figure out she had gifts? What the hell can she actually do? And why the hell did she learn how to counteract others of our kind? Has she obviously met a lot of us before?
She was actually born with the ability to be able to do it.
Well, we're all born with the ability. It's a hereditary disease.
Yeah, and
But when did she learn?
She started to learn at the age of 16 through her research, and through her study she managed to round out and perfect the ability of meta-psionics, the ability to cancel out and hurt other psionics.
Okay.
She says that whereas a psychic can prey on the normal, I can prey on the psychic like he was a simple rabbit.
Okay, so that's the next question I got. How the hell did she? Why the hell did she study that and not like another useful school like augmenting your body? Obviously, you're interested in such things.
Normally, I would have gone into studies such as that, though I was not the first one to get it. Hereditary diseases mean that it came from a family member, and unfortunately, it was my mother who was originally a psychic before me, and she used the power rather mercilessly to discipline me. So I gained the ability to counter her over time, and, well, you could say she went missing one night.
That's what I said about my father. Decided to go get a pack of cigarettes. Never came back.
The bright side is I know where my mother went. I'm very happy about it.
So, secretly, both of our characters are just really sadistic. And we somehow get along. Great. Okay. Okay, great. So, we carry on, and we keep talking about nonsense and bullshit.
Yeah.
Now that I know she knows what I am, knows that I know so much, and doesn't seem to mind the fact that I got a $500,000 bounty on me.
She's got more money for pocket change, man. She's basically a head scientist.
Yeah. So yeah,
She's the kind of girl who can own like 3 Lamborghinis, or in this case, 3 spaceships.
3 deep fucking warships. Anyway, that's all I needed to know.
But she also said, as you're talking to her, your phone starts to go beep, 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 beep.
1 second. Hello?
Yeah, Gregory, this is Mitchell.
What do you want, you redneck? I don't say that.
You remember that deal we had where I drive and you make sure that we're okay?
I'll be right back. What do you mean?
There's some men in black suits here. They're trying to get on board. I locked up the hangars and I'm hiding things, but they're gonna get on any second.
Ask if they have a search warrant.
Hold on. Hey, you got a search warrant? Yes, right here. Yeah, they got a search warrant.
So who are they searching for?
Who are you searching for? Gregory Chance, they say annoyedly. Gregory Chance, he says on the phone.
Tell him this doesn't belong to Gregory Chance. It belongs to you.
I tried to, but they got the warrant.
Well, yeah, but it's not my ship. Why would they be looking there? Great. You tell them you spaced me.
I'm trying, but they're not listening.
So what do they want with the ship? They're just searching for me? Well, let them search the ship. It's not like they can find anything linked to me there.
You sure about that?
Do they have anything to link me to that ship?
Crew records mostly.
Delete me off the crew records and go. Why the hell am I on the crew record? Mitchell, why the fuck am I on the crew? Delete me, go, delete me, go, delete me, go.
He hurries off to go do that.
Okay, click.
Everything okay?
I'm surrounded by third world planeteers. None of these people even understand how a simple combat works, I swear.
Fuck you, bitch.
So, these people, are they your friends or just associates?
I would consider a few of them friends.
Interesting. I personally didn't think that you were the kind of person to make friends. I'm pleasantly surprised, actually.
I sure. I would find a reason to stay around, I suppose.
You must have really relied on them when you were escaping Phosmolia.
Just be a little worried now that these fuckers are gonna get on.
She thinks for a moment and says, "So, what's it like?"
Oh my god, this music's so loud. I need to sit down. What's what like? Joel, just like replaying through your headphones.
Wait, what?
But the music that you got playing in Roll20 is replaying like through your headphones for me.
Oh wait, I don't even hear music.
I don't know. There's something playing though.
Oh, it's the TV in the other room. Sorry.
There's nothing we can do about that then. Anyway,
She
carry on.
says, "So what's it like to have people who genuinely care about your life?"
Different. Very different. A little humbling, but then again, I do pay them.
So are they just simple employees?
I kind of feel. They seem to have been with me so far, even if I haven't paid them. So
She nods her head. And you kind of catch this bit of off look on her before she says, "Perhaps we should wrap it up for the day."
kind of tilt my head, and I don't actually use my powers on her. I just say, all right then. Another time then, perhaps.
Yes, another time. I look forward to seeing you again.
I know. I like give her my phone number, and I'll end up leaving, ordering a taxi, and getting the fuck out of here. Fuck. This sucks.
What does?
This fucking whole situation. You guys got a search warrant? Yes. Shit.
I was saving that to bring it up on your date.
Oh, I thought that was. I personally thought it was brilliant.
So you guys right back, and Kakra, Isaac, and Treolis, you all see Gregory coming in. Treolis?
So did you
Kakra?
fuck?
Wow, Kakra.
No subtlety.
Hey, Jared, are you there?
I think Jared went to space. I think everyone went to space.
I'm still here.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm back.
it helps if I unmute my mic. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah, that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing.
okay, so I come back.
Yeah, you guys
First
all
thing
see him back.
I
And the
say,
first thing I hear is,
so do you look happy or do you look pissed? I assume you look pissed.
I'm actually not. I'm neither. I'm kind of have this like.
Well, it doesn't really
paranoid,
matter. I'm
like,
going to say, you look terrible. What happened?
well, the date went with screaming success, I feel, but she knows who I am, and she didn't seem to care.
Well,
that's a good
So, does this mean that we have to move planets again?
No. But it does mean that that there's men looking for us and are looking into our ship.
Why?
I kind of just give her a look.
we're wanted criminals.
I'm a wanted criminal.
Well, hence, but we're your known associates, so if you're wanted, we're wanted. Just saying.
Well, she didn't seem to care. She seems to know that we know about her little thing.
So what's the plan?
She also wants us to get rid of Thomas.
Of course. I could have told you that.
I figured as much. Perhaps we should find an excuse to get rid of him.
How about the $5,000 reward? That's a good excuse.
Yes, but he'll just escape.
That's not our concern. Now is it?
If he escapes, then if she escapes, then comes after Miss Wilson or
Well,
Watson. Then yes, it
How
might be
much you want to bet he's already going to go after Miss Watson?
He doesn't have the opportunity to.
And if we turn him in, he might come after us when he gets loose.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, we're turning him into
Do you
the military.
really want something with a minigun coming for us?
It's not like we're
She
turning
has a
him
good
into
point.
a bunch of peasants. We're turning him into the freaking military, for Pete's sakes.
Yeah, the military is fucking stupid.
Hey,
That's all a matter
But
of
here's
opinion.
but the thing is, he's very
Just a little thing for all the viewers out there: the military is not stupid.
I'm sure they
No,
all think
I
you were playing your
don't.
character.
And technically speaking, Kakra's also a part of the military because she is the military leader of her clan.
yeah, but different
Sort
military.
of, and and on top of that, I myself used to be a part of the military, so
God bless America. That's all I gotta say.
yes, God bless America.
God bless America.
So disclaimers aside, let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on with our bad selves before I get annoyed.
She says, "What do you think happened to my people? We had military, and look where our country is now.
Planet.
Planet, world, whatever you want to call it. Shush, Amy. No one asked you."
I asked me.
Then talk to yourself. Nobody cares.
I can't believe her. What a bitch. I know, right? We should get
Did you
her.
did you tell us about Mitchell and the ship yet?
Yeah, I
Oh, you
did.
didn't? Okay. All right. So I say, well,
I
it
did.
looks like we need to get to our ship. And
No, I said I did tell you, like, right away.
I know. So I'm saying my character's saying I think we need to, assist Mitchell because I don't think he's got the capacity, quote unquote, to handle the situation.
Right, we need to go help him. Isaac,
yeah.
get suited up.
Okay, John.
It's
Super out of my suit.
I say, welcome to the point of no
so bad.
return.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I think you'd like these. I hand Gregory the 2 pieces of paper with the phone numbers I got during that whole interrogation thing.
What?
One of them happens to be the phone number for one of those guys in black. The other one is for a military connection.
Huh. Yeah, I'll keep these actually. Jolt, I have a way of getting a hold of Thomas, don't I?
Yeah, he gave you a phone number.
I call him.
After a little bit, you can hear, when the phone turns on, you can hear basically what sounds like wrestling in the background as you hear a small chuckle. Hey, you reached Thomas. What's up?
Grab your fucking gun and meet us at the dock.
So, what you're telling me is to finish up what I'm doing here?
Yes.
I think
You suddenly hear a cracking noise of bone. Alright, on my way.
Then I hang up on him. I look at Isaac, what?
Did you hear that noise?
No.
I heard something in the background.
Yeah, but it's on my phone, so how did you hear it?
Oh! I'm sorry. Jules didn't really explain that well. I didn't know he meant on the background of your phone. I thought he meant like in the background in general.
Oh, no, yeah, on the back on the phone.
Okay.
Well, that is a lovely sight for my eyes.
So I kind of just look at these numbers you got me here, and I'm like, thank you. So, and we're going to go down to the spaceport here to go look into my ship. I mean, our ship.
So you're gonna meet Thomas down at the port?
No, he's going to meet us first. There's a difference.
Alright. So you're gonna head down there?
Yeah, we're going to go to our ship. That's what I said.
Alright. Who's going with Gregory?
I am.
I'll go with him.
Everyone better be coming.
Alright. So everyone, it sounds like everyone's going. So all of you start to head towards the ship. And
I
when
told
you get,
Isaac to take his own bike, just so he doesn't get affiliated with us.
Yeah.
when you guys get down there, you see that there are a bunch of people in black suits talking back and forth to each other, and there seem to be almost like, and you see a team searching through the ship.
Where's Meko? Okay.
Mitchell is standing off to the side watching them with the most pissed off look you've ever seen on a hillbilly in your life.
Which is funny because most of them.
He's more pissed off than Hillbilly with 2 teeth.
So far, it looks clean. Yeah, I told you it looks clean. Now, if you're gonna do your job, get the hell off my ship.
I'm looking for a man who looks like they're in charge.
Wait, I say Gregory, maybe that's not the wisest thing. They are looking for you.
I know. Well, you're the one who said let's go to our ship.
Well, yes, because I don't want to leave Mitchell alone to do this. He may end up doing something we regret.
Then
I could
go.
say that it's my ship, she suggests.
It's Mitchell's ship. It's best.
Yeah, it's
Or I have him. Oh, I'm sorry. I have him as my chauffeur.
Well,
By the way,
princess.
Mitchell doesn't just look pissed off about the people searching his ship.
What's he pissed off about?
He's holding a piece of paper in his hand.
What's a piece of paper? I don't.
It is a bill from Starship Enterprises.
Oh, Princess Kimosiri, would you be so kind as to do what you have suggested?
Starship Enterprises.
Yeah, I know.
So you pretty much want me to make them go away?
Or something.
Wait,
so
how many are there again?
Picard suing them?
There's about 6 of these guys.
Yeah, she comes walking over, kind of cracking her knuckles, and is like, "What is the meaning of this?"
There's 3 outside, 3 inside, and the 3 outside kind of have a handout stopping you from approaching the ship. They say,
Oh, shit.
this vehicle is under warrant, under a search warrant by the government of Eshov.
And why is this?
Recent contacted information said that they seen the ship with a known suspect.
Who?
That information is classified.
Then I promptly ask you to go the fuck away, she snorts. If you're not going to give me any information, then I am of no use to you, and therefore you need to leave.
Oh man.
We are going to conduct the search as we have the paperwork to do.
Can I step in if you don't mind?
Sure.
I say, well, as the law would warrant, as the law states, if you have a warrant to search our premises, we have a right to know what you're searching for. And considering that this is our ship, if you would kindly please tell me what it is you are looking for. And I apologize for my associate here. She's very passionate about people getting into her things.
Roll charisma bureaucracy. You're trying to convince them
Using the law, so roll charisma bureaucracy.
Yeah. 10.
They look at each other and then sigh as one of them speaks up. We're searching for a suspect by the name of Gregory Chance.
And why do you have? Why do you believe that he would be on this ship? I look back to see if Gregory's visible, and then
I am
look
hiding
back
in
at
the car
them.
still.
Alright.
We spoke to a witness who says that Gregory Chance was aboard this ship.
All right. Well, allow me. To
And
make
is
this,
he aboard it now? No. So go.
allow me to make this easy for you. Oh, Gregory, if you're on my ship, please show yourself. And I hold my hand behind my ear. Does not seem like he's in my ship?
I am the great fucking king! No, sorry.
I am the Great Gregory, guard of the Greg.
Hey, by the way, did you guys clean out the medical records by chance?
Yes, I told him to clean my crew rec. Oh. So we don't got a medical bay. We ain't got that kind of fucking technology.
You have a medical bay because
So
you
why
have...
would we log it into that?
Yeah, but the only person that would be logged into
Please
it is me,
explain
though,
to me.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
was
got.
the only one that was injured.
No, I was dragged onto the ship, fatally injured too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but why would we
What?
even use the log?
Ships
Yeah, don't-
get info on that stuff by default.
That's okay. My character doesn't know any of that shit, so I'm still gonna try and do what I can.
Hey, you adults, make me burn for my sins.
They
They're looking through all the info as they just say, all right. They get a call back.
All right, move on to the next ship. Keep the... As you know that they're keeping the whole port shut down right now.
Well, thank you very much, kind sirs. I hope you find the this Gregory that you're looking for.
Adults,
And
What?
how many of these guys are near the cab which I'm hiding in?
3.
Okay, I want all 3 of them to make a will save.
Get there.
oh boy.
Two of them fail, one of them succeed.
Cool. So, what are their surface kind of like emotional thoughts and shit?
Their surface thoughts are they are searching for Gregory Chance.
Okay.
Well,
So what
that's
are they-
fucking obvious. No shit, Sherlock.
So what if they? Wonder what? So that's just like so. Gregory Chance, no other real thoughts going on there.
Probably how hot this redhead is that they're talking to.
They're probably also thinking about the lockdown. They currently have the entire spaceport locked down. No people going out, only people coming in.
Don't deny, I'm gorgeous as well.
Yeah, well,
Two
and
sexy
this,
ladies.
and this
chatting
other
around.
woman. She's pretty good look too, but I mean, really, the redhead.
Beyond that, there are a total of 16 officers.
Where the hell is Thomas and all this?
You see, Thomas is actually crouched in a bush.
Oh, the
Wow.
bush trick.
Okay. So okay. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait these guys out until like 2 of them, until I'm just left with a handful of them.
Alright. So you wait these guys out for a while, and after they move on to the next ship.
I just want 1 or 2 here still.
Alright. You'll probably catch the 1 or 2 that are leaving your ship.
Is there? Okay, so I have these guys also make a will save.
Alright, what are you trying to get off of these guys?
Just I want to make sure I have a connection to their surface thoughts.
Both of them fail.
Nice. So I'm gonna finally get out as soon as I get the opportunity to and try to catch the last guy.
Like, you're trying to catch the last guy?
Yeah.
You approach him?
Yeah. No. Better yet, Jolts. I look to wherever Thomas is and I make a head nod towards this guy. This guy.
The guy looks over at you.
And I just approach. Hello,
Who are you, sir?
Erwin Chance. Pleasure to meet you.
Owen Chance.
Huh?
They ask for ID. They've been asking.
Sure. I'm asking Thomas to. I was asking Thomas to come. Remember?
Oh yeah, you asking Thomas to take this guy out?
I'm asking Thomas to follow me. Follow my lead.
Alright. Thomas walks up behind you.
Oh, right. Quick question. Who sent you?
He stares at you and says, I was sent by the government of Ash, intelligence bureau.
Is that actually who sent him?
Yeah.
They're coming in from the late training program.
And so, what happens if you catch this Gregory fellow, my brother?
Ash is down, both Ash and
You are his brother?
down.
Oh, yes.
The guy
Do you have any information on where Gregory Chance currently is?
Oh no, that's why I was hoping you could give me a lead. After all, he's not wanted just by oh god, what Beacon? What was it?
Beacon Phosmolia.
It wasn't just wanted by Phosmolia.
Vipers. He nods his head and says, I see. Well, he's wanting to be brought in for questioning regarding the affiliation. He's wanting to be brought in for questioning on the affiliation of eyewitnesses at the scene of the factory incident 2 weeks ago.
Factory incident, Jolts?
The murder.
That was not 5 weeks ago.
Sorry, not 5. I messed it up a few days ago.
Huh. Okay. Well, if you do find him, let me know. Thank you.
He nods his head.
I
And
didn't even
so-
give him my ID. Just like, bye. Yick.
You got away with that one, okay?
Yep.
As Thomas looks at you,
Man, you are a ballsy mofo, man.
I am so ballsy.
Mm-hmm.
I scratched my
you get
initial head.
yourself killed. Thomas says,
Oh, look. Well, if these guys were sent by the Vipers, I wanted to know.
it's obvious these guys don't got any common sense. They didn't even recognize me.
I know, right? It's like they're stupid.
Something tells me these are just the government's dogs. No info, no intel, just sent in to ask questions and leave.
Yep. Alright, so I kind of look at the rest. So, now that that issue's taken care of, Michael, what's wrong?
Mitchell lets out an annoyed sigh.
Get my name right, no.
Beyond these assholes looking through my place. I got this the other day, he says, handing it over to you.
How much is it?
10,000 credits.
Huh.
They said 1,000 a month. That's it. And now they're charging me 10 grand?
Uh-huh. Hey, Jolt, is there some kind of, like, bullshittery I can do to see, like, if this is, like, somehow illegal, maybe?
Sure. Intelligence bureaucracy.
Shame.
Roll your
bro.
intelligence of bureaucracy.
Wait, they said $1,000 a month per the contract, not 2,000, right? Because I have it here in my notes.
10,000.
Yeah,
No,
they
no.
said 1,000.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I have right here
sorry.
in my notes. We pay them $1,000 a month per the contract. The ship contract is $2 million with the Starship Enterprise, and then we have to pay them $1,000 a month per the contract.
Yeah. And this was the thing that everyone missed when I asked them to roll bureaucracy earlier. Dimmy, you finally catch it. When overlooking the papers again, there's a fine print that says that the price may vary.
Oh, it's adjustable rate. Ah, those little bastards.
Huh.
It was a fine print that was easy to overread.
Fascinating.
And the bill is stuck under your guys' names.
Our guys' or Michelle's?
Mitchell's. But you guys are the co-owners.
Why are we the co-owners? I never signed it. I just looked at the paperwork, Jolts.
Alright, then yeah, it's just Mitchell. But point is, if the ship isn't paid, there's not going to be no ship.
Uh-huh.
Well, they
right.
have to come and
And
get
how-
it first.
Right,
Yep.
that's the question. How do they know where we are?
They have a Starship Enterprise on every single planet.
It's a contract from the future. They can just track it. I don't know.
Damn it, Picard!
They do have a tracking chip on the computer. Every freaking place has a tracking chip on the computer.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Yo, Mitchell,
Yeah.
remove that. Remove that computer chip. We're not going to pay this anymore.
I like how you say that, like it's so easy.
Whatever you say.
I kind of look at this contract. So, using some kind of intelligence of bureaucracy, is there a way that I can bullshit this? Like the product was stolen, and therefore we're no longer to blame, and maybe we can pass insurance off. The ship's
You
no
would have
longer
to
in our
get
custody?
it run. You'd have to get a run through in a statement from an insurance company to prove that.
Oh, behind me. Hiding
Do we
in the
even
corner
pay
right
insurance
there.
on this thing?
Oh, to the left. He's to the left.
Okay. Hey, Jolts.
Hmm.
Can I bullshit a document together that can do just that? Saying that our ship, which is quote unquote in our name,
Nice, good job.
was stolen and we want to be refunded for it?
You would need to get the seal, but beyond that, yes.
Okay.
Ooh, let me help.
So what do I need to roll for this, Jolts? Let's just say like we go back home and we finagle something. What do we need to roll?
So either one of you, whichever one wants to, you would need to roll a. Let me think here. You're trying to bullshit a document, putting together
Culture
information.
criminal.
No, not this.
Bureaucracy.
It would definitely be bureaucracy.
All right, what happens to
But-
zero on
Intelligence?
bureaucracy?
Yeah, it'd be intelligence bureaucracy to write.
Oh, okay, well, I have a
You,
negative.
give me-
I'll assist you
assist
because
me,
I have
yeah.
a -1 in intelligence.
Is there a
I thought
forgery
about-
skill?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna go ahead and use. No, I'm not gonna use my luck. I'm gonna assist. Screw that.
You are fairly confident that this document is well together and is good enough.
Good enough. That's our team slogan. Good enough. As long as it's
So what's
good
my
enough.
8 there got?
Your 8 gave. You were the one assisting her, right?
No,
No, I was assisting her.
All right.
she was assisting me.
He did.
All right, then she's not a help. Then you got 8. As I said, you are confident that it is good enough.
Okay, so my goal here is to say that our ship was stolen. We want to be refunded the full, was it $1 million that this thing was?
2 million credits.
So now we're
$2
committing
million.
insurance fraud.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
And if nothing else, we can pay that $2 million straight to the Star people, and
Come on.
have this
Okay. At
out of
this
our way.
point, I kind of rub my head, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm willing to help with this document, which obviously I'm not helping, but I'm like, at what point do we draw the line? I mean, are we really just gonna do whatever we want and assume the best? I mean, if this was so easy, the greatest criminals in the galaxy would do it, and I don't even think they do it. So, what's your angle here?
and that's where I kind of look like, are you kidding me? The greatest criminals in the universe do this all the time.
Do we look like the greatest criminals, though? I mean, these are
getting
built
better.
to these are built to stop the greatest criminals from doing it, and we're just we're mediocre at best.
Okay, so I think this is good, Jolts, but what's the chances?
You're the boss.
Well, but what is our goal? Do we have a goal otherwise? Besides doing whatever the hell we want?
Well, committing insurance fraud wouldn't be my first goal in this situation. I'd say we okay, so we owe 10,000 because it's adjustable.
Right, we don't got 10,000 I'm willing to spend.
So, my question is if we don't pay them, how long until they, come get it? Do we get like a grace period? How does that work?
I'm sure intergalactic month, I'm sure, right? I'm sure they allow late fees.
Or
So-
we could call and negotiate with them, because I'm pretty sure it's easier for them to accept a smaller payment than to pay for the resources to come get the ship.
Jolts? Would this be such a good idea?
I was a
So
poor college
what-
student once. I've been through this.
So you're talking about committing insurance fraud, keeping the ship,
No,
and
no,
then
no, no.
using the money.
No, calling
Yeah,
and
no.
saying, "Hey, we have the 1,000, but you're asking for 10,000. So hey, what if we give you the 1,000? Like we, and you cut us a bone here. Like kind of make a good faith effort, as they say. Is that worth
Alright.
a shit?
It's worth a shot, but it's going to be difficult considering how basically manipulative this company is.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry.
Right. So
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
So really, what I'm doing is no worse than what they're doing.
Sure.
Only they're doing it in the confines of the law.
Right, I'm using the law. I'm going to manipulate the law in my favor. So,
But this would
Or-
also mean you'll have to avoid every single starport, because anyone who registers your ship and its crew will automatically know what's going on.
why would they automatically know if my ship was stolen?
Because crew docking records, along with your names on the record, will automatically start to show, hey,
What's it cost? What's the cost to rename a ship? To say that this isn't the same ship as the one that got stolen.
you would have to get a new ID basically on the ship, and that's it's basically like as hard as it is to change your ID on a car. Like the plates, basically.
It's not that hard. So that's not that hard. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, you just have to have someone come through and basically scram.
So it's super simple then. We say that our ship got stolen. The insurance has allowed us to buy a new ship, quote unquote, and we keep this ship. We pay for a new ID saying that this is an entirely different ship. And
We
we're
need to
good.
erase the previous ID code though,
Exactly.
which that may be a little bit hard because that's ingrained.
And we'll get it fixed. Don't worry, adults.
Yeah, you could probably do it. You could definitely get the code re-ingrained and changed, but you would need a non-legitimate service to do it, or you would need to be a master of bullshit.
Hey, guess what I am?
Yeah, you're basically going to have to scramble the current ID code, make room for a new one in order to claim it's a brand new vehicle, and you're also going to have to deal with the fact that without an ID code, this vehicle flags every single checkpoint from this side of the galaxy to the next.
Well, we're not leaving, so that's not my problem, Jolts.
Yeah.
So let's get it. So I want to get this thing scrambled. We want a new ID on it. We want to get the insurance claim and everything. Or let Starport Enterprise get the insurance claim. Either way, I don't care if they get paid or we manage to steal their money.
Alright. So your objective is to go to Starport Starship Enterprises and file an insurance claim with the fake document in order to...
Or go to an insurance company that can get the proper seal for this thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what you
that's
need to do.
problem.
You need to get the proper seal in order for that document to pass.
Then we're gonna get the proper seal.
Alright? So you're going to get the proper seal, you're going to fake the document to get the insurance claim, and then with the insurance claim, you're going to pay off the debt?
Or something, right.
You
You could turn me in for a 500,000 bounty at any moment. Really?
You
could.
are one ballsy ambassador. Like, don't you have a status within some sort of, like, Senate or something at being an ambassador?
I'm a corrupt politician. I was exiled off my own planet. Oh, I don't know, but you don't know that, so never mind.
Well, then I would definitely ask that in character. Because you seem to be taking a lot of risks for a person with status.
So you ask me then?
I say for someone who has a status in this galaxy or universe, you seem to be taking an awful lot of risks.
You're right.
Aren't you afraid of losing your position?
Have you not figured it out yet, Triolus?
Well, I think I figured it out, but I'd like you to tell me.
Why do you think I'm not on Iolia? Why do you think I'm not on Iolia right now?
I would just like to hear it from your own mouth, from the horse's mouth, as they say.
I thought you would be smarter. It's because this is how I work. Trust me. I thought I could play this game on my homeworld, and I was wrong. But I've gotten better at it.
I want to trust you.
Besides, apparently you can't trust family now, can you?
No, I would think you could, if anybody.
I like
You
this
wanna
guy.
know-
He's as crazy as I am.
I
You
don't
want to know
I don't
why
your
I-
story?
That's the reason I use Erwin's name instead of my own. Anyway,
So
let's
you've
get this done
you've
with.
got nothing to lose. None of us have nothing to
Basically.
lose. That's why we're here. But
Exactly.
are you sure this is the? Are you sure that since we have nothing to lose, that we have to take the greatest risk?
You wanted to go down in history, did you know?
As
What, fighting
fighting
some great
the
menace
one
or
who
something?
committed tax fraud. That's not, or insurance fraud. That's not going to put my name in the books. Well, it's not going to put my name in the books that anybody reads, anyways.
I gotta look. Well, we have to start somewhere, and at level 2, we're kind of useless. So until further notice.
Level 2. I say,
Yep, children, we just broke the fourth wall.
I say, I
I
just,
have 19 more levels before I gotta do anything cool, damn it. Yeah.
you know what? Screw it. Just do it. We're already in this, so we're already neck deep in this. What the hell?
Besides, I believe we have a ally who can help with this.
After all, we're all already, our holes are already dug. Why not line our coffins with a little bit of silk while we have the chance, huh?
He gets me.
Well, just so you know, we're now going to have the Vipers, those golden owls, everybody on this planet, and now an
I have
insurance
no idea
company,
what they...
and now an insurance company looking at us. Oh, and the government. So that's 5 people that I could think of off the top of my head that are now looking for us and are going to be watching us. Our list of allies is running quite thin.
At this rate, they're going to start sending the international bounty hunters after you guys.
And when
No,
you
no.
say that, I'm kind
Me.
of like, well, I guess that's one way to get my name in the books.
Ta-da!
You can always go back to my home
Enough.
planet.
There we go.
If enough money ends up on your guys' heads, they are going to start sending the assassins, and they are damn efficient. Hope you're good I hope you're good at dealing with people who chew you guys up and spit you out for breakfast.
So what do I keep you around for as I look at him?
Because I'm the only one around here that hasn't... Because I'm one of the only people around here who know how to survive in situations like this.
Exactly, let's go.
Is this Mitchell or Thomas talking?
Thomas.
He has a deeper voice.
She kind of bites her lip at Thomas a bit and says, Besides, he offers plenty of useful things for each of us.
Stop thinking with your pants, Kakra. We have important business to do.
I'm not thinking with my pants, I'm thinking with other people's pants.
Yeah, she doesn't wear pants.
She just slowly glares like, bitch, say what?
Well, I don't know. All I see is the shoulders up on your picture, so I just made an assumption.
Wearing like an Egyptian.
There's not much
She's
to
wearing like
see
an-
there. I mean, there's no clothes except for like a necklace. I mean,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kakra, aren't you wearing like almost like this Egyptian dress? Actually, no, you don't have that because they took that off. They took that off you and put you in slave rags. So currently, you are probably in whatever clothes you got.
Really?
gosh, I'm such a great artist. Anyways, oh, here we go. Somebody I say, you know what? At this point, bring it on.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know what that was.
I'll tell you what. While you guys are dealing with this whole insurance, why don't I go ahead and knock out a couple threats for you? Come on, the serial killer. No one's going to associate with you. They already know motives. I'll just
Alright,
knock
so-
off a few more of those government assholes and get them off your tail.
I kind of shrug. Right, go do your business elsewhere. Go.
See you later. He kind of snickers and grins.
So he's off to go do a mass murder spree while I continue to do my thing. Got it. See,
I know
see,
the name of this campaign is Personal Interest, but
Yeah.
when does it go too far?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
So
As I know this.
yeah, what is okay? So after we commit insurance fraud, what do we do next? What's the plan?
We get the money and we do more crazy shit with it.
Yeah, I'm. What is
Piss
the end
someone
goal
else
here,
off.
Mr.
We take their
Chance?
money.
Power and money. What have I told you?
I get the money part. I'm
want-
not really seeing the power part.
With enough money, you make the rules.
Or you just have a whole bunch of people who you stole money from trying to kill you. I guess it depends
Fair
on
enough.
how you look at it.
Well, it's impossible. I need money, so until I can think of something better.
Oh man.
No. Okay. The big thing is.
Oh, why can't my
I'm
character
hol-
be smarter?
So I'm thinking here. I want to use this money to see about getting my business going up here and start making more money.
All right.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I need the initial money to begin with.
Which you're gonna get from the insurance fraud.
They're going to be investigating every single aspect of your business if you make an insurance claim.
With $2 million, you could also buy like a corporate. You could also buy like a corporate freaking tower.
Exactly.
But like Jared said, they will be investigating everything if you make an insurance claim. That's how insurance companies work.
Oh, well, then they can investigate, and then we can. And they'll find nothing.
And they already have a target on your back, man.
No, they don't. Someone else has a target on my back.
Okay.
No, we
That
have
would
about
work.
5 targets on. Well, we will have 5 targets on our back. Right now, I think we have 4.
Okay. No,
But your
someone else.
character's brother is an actual person, right?
Oh, yeah. Fuck that guy.
Okay, one thing. If he's alive and he exists, they're gonna go find him.
Good.
Because... But here's the problem with that. If they find him and he's on that planet, they're gonna figure out that you're you.
Especially if he has detailed records as to where he's been and all of that. That's going to
Well,
be
it
Bullshitting is fine and dandy, and I know bullshitting. military.
Then
It only gets you so far.
All right. So what do
Amen.
we suggest then? What do we
Okay,
suggest?
for one, we had a pretty good idea. The whole bounty hunting thing.
Okay.
Yes, that's 5,000 credit. Well, I'm not going to say that in front of Thomas, but I'm going to say.
5,000 credits for something.
Is Thomas still here? Hi, Thomas.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, do you mind giving us a little moment? No. I say, you know what? They haven't come to take our ship yet. We give them we say we have the 1,000. We give it to them. If they don't accept that, then we go from there. But I think we should at least attempt to make a good faith effort. For now.
Okay. We do that.
The
Now,
insurance
what
fraud
do we
should be flawed. The insurance fraud should be a plan C.
Got it. So what do we do? Tell then.
Okay, well, we clear our status with the insurance company, and then we start clearing our status with the people on this planet. I think what we need to do is to get your name off of their wanted list.
Well, no one wants me on this planet, except for the murder thing. That we need to do something about.
Well, the government here wants you, which means pretty much everybody else on this planet is going to, like, there's
Yeah.
your
He isn't
bounty
a
is now
criminal
on this
yet,
planet.
He isn't a criminal yet, but he is a suspect.
Yes. If the government can't find you, they're going to put a warrant out, or they're going to put a bounty out. We need to butter up whoever we need to butter up in order to make sure that that goes away.
Okay. So maybe you're right. Maybe.
So now here's my angle. The Vipers are unreliable, untrustworthy people. So if we can convince the government that they put your head on a plate for illegal reasons, then we could turn it around and make the Vipers the bad guys, and you the good guy, and you can come out the hero.
Okay.
Now here's our benefit. The benefit we have is that the Vipers are a well-known gang that has done very bad things. We do not have that reputation, so we have that going for us. I say we use that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now, out of game, Matt, this bounty was placed by the Golden Owls, you said? This 500?
No, Viper.
This bounty was put on his head by the Vipers,
By the
and
okay.
it became a political governmental bounty
Ah.
through the influence that the Vipers had over the mayor polls.
Wow, you just said everything I wanted to say. So that's perfect that the Vipers put this bounty on your head, because this shows that they have manipulated the government and they're trying to pin it on you, a politician. What do you know? How convenient.
Well, yeah. A former politician.
Yes. So it makes sense that they would pin it on you, because it would make sense that you would probably be trying to gun for power. What we need to do is prove that that's not what you're trying to do. Clear your name.
Okay. Okay.
That's just fine.
See, that's a smart idea. Why didn't we think of that earlier? Okay. So, now I've already told someone that Thomas was responsible, so maybe we should consider the thought.
You could just say you were scared. I mean, you are a politician. You have a lot to lose. You were scared that these Vipers would win. If you go in there and you're sincere, no, you might get something. I don't know. I'm not saying that's the plan. I'm just saying, it's something to consider.
So what should I do? For right now, what should we do to clear my name of this murderer? Maybe I'm known associates of the bounty hunters, and that when you guys were off doing your thing, went to check out I was with you guys, and that's simply what happened.
Can I make a roll to see who would be like the biggest threat? I mean, I would guess that the government would be the biggest threat on this planet. Is that too obvious? Do I need to make a roll?
Roll culture. Roll culture world.
I'll roll culture criminal. See what kind of criminal
is that
thing we have.
Do you have culture Esha? Yeah, it's intelligence.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh!
Fuck you, game.
You have no idea.
Well,
So what about the criminals of this world?
Gregory, you know the Vipers do have some influence here. They haven't raised their heads yet because of the fact that their influence is very minimal. They have no political gain here. Beyond that, with a roll that high, you actually know this is more the Golden Owl's territory than anywhere else. Which is probably why the Vipers are staying so low on the radar.
Wait. The Golden Owls?
This is their turf. This is their home base.
Okay, so what the hell do they want with me?
Now, you don't
I
know.
knew I was playing a game, right? Maybe I should. Okay, so
They haven't
never
contacted
mind
you
then.
at all, or even came towards you on this planet.
Okay, well, we need to get rid of any Viper influence here on this world. So, what do we do? What are we doing, guys? I don't know. Maybe we should wait a week and figure it out.
Yeah, do we want to end here? Sounds like you guys are at a crossroads on decisions to make. So.
Well, I know what I want to do, but it's.
What's your idea?
Well, I say we go to the government, and we shit. Yeah, they're the head honchos of this place. Getting in good with them is a good idea. It seems like to me. So I say we go to the government. We tell them what we know without incriminating ourselves, and we try to turn this thing around to the Vipers. That's about it. I mean, I know that seems like a far stretch, but it seems more plausible than insurance fraud to my character.
Okay. All right.
Since insurance fraud would pretty much take off the table any sort of business or political action, since the insurance company will literally be searching those.
Yeah, we'll never be able to buy a single thing in this, or another starship in this galaxy again if we don't get away with that, or if we get caught.
Okay. Got it. So, for now, so we'll work on it for now.
Yeah, we can discuss it. I mean, we don't need to jump into anything, but
It would be just wise to jump into something right away without at least taking a little while to ponder.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, we could go, okay, this is what we're doing, and then all of a sudden it would be a horrible idea because we didn't think it through, and we're like, well, what's plan B? There is no plan B!
So, okay, so
I agree.
our plan is getting good. Now, how are we going to get in good? We turn in Thomas somehow?
Problem is, well, we could turn him in, but the problem is that if we turn him in and he winds up getting out, he wants our blood next. You saw what he did to one of us.
Yeah, true enough. So,
well, we're not having this
maybe-
conversation because he's right here, right?
No, he
no,
left.
no.
Okay. He
He
left.
left.
No. The nope rope has already left.
Okay. This is big picture.
So as we're basically sitting around waiting to figure out what the fuck we're doing, so what about anonymously take them out?
Why don't you? What about this? What's her name? Sorry, let me get my notes here.
Judith Watson?
Judith?
Yeah, Judith. What about telling her? and asking her opinion on this.
She wants him dead.
Of course, but we have a means of getting a hold of him. But if we're going to kill him, we need to make sure that we can do it, and when we do it, that the people that we want to help us see it happen.
Right. So maybe I should, next time I get a chance to meet her, I should, maybe
You
that's
say
it.
she has ties with the military, right?
She does.
Okay, we get in good with her. We get it. She gives us a good word with the
Yeah.
military and perhaps maybe the government. Overall, good standing with the social standing here on this planet. All of a sudden, our argument against the Viper seems more legit because we're good people.
I dig it. So let's do that. Then. Let's. I'm going to see about setting up a way to meet her in private again. To.
I guess the biggest struggle
See if
for
we can't get
you
her.
is why you didn't tell her to begin with.
Oh, I told her all about him.
Oh, okay.
Well, except the fact that he works for us.
The most important thing.
Well, I mean, it's our job as the newcomers on the planet to figure out everything for ourselves, and maybe that's what you were doing.
Yeah. So let's just make a way where we can ambush this guy using her as quote unquote bait. Obviously, I don't really mean to do it.
Alright.
We tie her up, but make it look like she's tied up. She's not really tied up, and present her to him, saying, as like a trophy, and then we take him down. Sorry, I'm just throwing things out as they come in my head. I'm not saying that's the first plan we should go with.
Yeah. Let's make it where her goons can help her at any moment.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah. Well, let's make that our plan. We use her to get this guy ambushed, and
The benefit is that you can have her read your mind, and she'll know that you're telling the truth.
I don't think she can read my mind.
Oh, well,
It's not a universal trait amongst us.
I see.
So that's thought.
Anybody else have any ideas? I'm just shooting ideas out as they come.
You can
Obviously,
also
I'm more
my
of a-
planet.
Oh,
Yeah, but what are we going to do there?
We have incredible weapons that we have never seen before. I don't even know how half of this shit works.
So what happens?
You
when
come
we
showing
to
up
your
on my planet
Yeah.
with this stuff, we would treat people like this like gods.
Or like a huge threat. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, except she is one of their people, and she was a former warlord. That's a thought for another day. I think that might be our long-term goal, but for now, I want more. We need more money and power to start off.
Well, we'd have to make sure we have enough gas to get to her planet and to get to another planet where we could refuel, because we obviously will not be able to refuel at her planet.
All right, we need a bigger ship.
Ugh.
As it stands for the size of the ship you guys have, we're at the max crew size.
Yeah, so that's why I want a bigger ship.
We need a Star Destroyer.
That's that. So that's that. Getting good. Get Thomas out of the way. And the like. So, and then from there we can get the military on our side.
Get people off of our backs, because they clearly have cameras everywhere and are watching us. It's only a matter of time before we make a mistake or they see something.
Anyway, carrying on with ourselves. So I'm gonna get a hold of her, Jolts.
You get a hold of Judith?
I'm gonna text her. and
Alright.
message her, letting her know that we have a plan. We need to meet.
Alright, and you get a text back the address of her apartment.
Okay. Okay. So, do we want to do this now, or?
Yes, I think that her life. The more we wait, the more her life is in danger.
No, he meant like, do we do this now? As in, like, do we want to
Oh.
end the session or keep going?
That's up to you guys. I'm not going to bed anytime soon, but I can't.
Okay,
speak
well then.
forever.
Alright,
Let's
well,
keep
I'm
going.
good to go. How you doing, Plasmas?
I'm decent.
Well, we didn't ask how you were dressed.
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay,
Alright,
so,
keep going.
Ice, how you holding up over there?
Hey, wait, how many days has it been since what's her name has been injured?
1 day.
Cadence. Okay, so.
So she's out for another 3 days. So anyway, so I'm a chameleon.
Are you all going or just you?
I think I'm going, and I'll have maybe Isaac with the big gun there follow me.
Ugh.
Unless you guys all want to come.
Well,
to be really honest, I don't think I should bring anything big.
No, don't bring anything big. Just bring something.
Um,
I'll actually even let her know that I might have my associates with me.
yeah, I'd like to go because I'd like to be a part of all the fun.
Right. So I let her know that. So unless she wants to meet elsewhere, but
No, she's meeting up at the apartment. She says that she's working. She's ending up working late, so she can't really go anywhere at the moment.
okay, cool. So we're gonna go there.
All right. So you head over to the apartment.
Wait, who all is going? I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
I think all of us.
I guess I'll go.
Unless Ice wants to go deal with her, her whores.
She already did today. She got 600 credits off it.
Yep.
So you guys arrive at the apartment building, and as you go up to her room and knock on the door, you see that one of the white suit men opened the door.
Uncanny, I say just suddenly as he opens up the door.
He stares at you.
You all really do look alike.
He just lets out a long sigh and says, "Please come in, Mr. Chance."
She just kind of pokes her nose in like a nosy dog, just poking her head around his side like, I'm curious.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. I don't know what's going on.
Collins?
Collins the
Clone
56.
I prefer my name to be 73, please.
Oh, 73.
73.
Well, that's
Nice
just
to meet you.
sad.
That's when you know you're talking to a clone when they'd rather be called a number.
So, carry on in. Hello.
As you walk in, you hear a call down the hall. In here! The room is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. The carpet is, you got this really soft, well-made carpet, this, really nice coffee table, mahogany. You have these chairs, you have a chandelier hanging with, draped with diamonds hanging overhead. And you see that there's a large window overcasting to far outside.
Greg,
And a giant
this place
fish.
is nicer than ours.
Oh gosh,
She has
we
more
chose
money
the
than
right
us.
side, fella. Oh, I don't say that out loud. I think that really hard.
So, we carry on with our bad selves, Jolts.
Alright, you go
So, go on
into...
in.
Okay. You go in and you see that she's actually not in her usual, like, very nicely dressed attire. You see she's actually on the computer writing something out. Her hair is pulled back into a ponytail. She's currently wearing a lab coat, which is adorning her, and she has glasses on currently so that she could see the very small writing on the window.
Hey, Jules,
Hmm.
can I make a computer roll to see if I can see what she's doing?
Go ahead.
Yay! I'm doing stuff.
I'm gonna
Computer.
flag.
Oh, right. And that would be wisdom?
Yeah.
Why not intelligence?
9.
Looking this over, you see that she is currently she seems to be writing a program script for managing some sort of machine. And she looks over at you,
Hi.
And she takes her glasses off, looking at all of you. Hello.
Have you
You
actually?
needed to see me early.
Oh yes.
I'm really
Okay.
happy I trained myself to play Tetris in my head.
Right. I'm here because remember our dear associate or dear common friend?
she lets out an annoyed sigh and nods, setting the glasses down and standing up. Yes, did you find anything about him?
I hold up my phone. A number.
You have his number.
Have a way to get a hold of him.
Where did you get it?
I have resources. Let's just say I believe some people are a little more crooked than they appear.
She was about to give you an annoyed look, like, remember what we talked about, but then when you say that, she kind of nods her head and says, I see. Alright.
I'm not technically lying.
No, but you're being indirect and that annoys her.
Oh yeah. I never promised to be direct. I just promised I wasn't gonna lie anymore.
She sighs, putting a hand on your shoulder and walking you over. Alright, so what did you find? Did you call him at all?
Nope. But I believe he believes I have a means of helping him.
I thought you said you
And
didn't contact him. How did...
I met him. And some people, and due to that, that's how I got his number. Oh, I wasn't talking
I thought he tried to kill you.
until he realized what I was and who I was.
She nods her head.
When I said crooked, I meant me, no.
You're still lying to her, too.
Not really. I met him. He realized who I was. And... ta-da. And now he thinks I can help him. And to a degree, I can.
So with
I'm
this
not
info-
lying.
So what do you think we could do with this info?
I think we can lure him. He thinks... Yep. I kind of look at him as he does that. Like, I kind of look, well, I told him I could get him close to you.
She looks at you a bit surprised and says, That's a very risky game you're playing, you know.
Yes. He's very dangerous, but doesn't mean that there's not a way to confuse him or outpower him. I mean, we were able to do it.
She sighs and rubs her head. Right. Well, I hope you don't take this offensively, but I can't just rely on you to protect me.
Oh no, not in the least. I expect you have your own ways.
That's what number 72 is for.
What do you mean was?
She sighs and says,
Well, what did you have planned, though?
Have you ever heard of a game called Cat and Mouse?
Of course.
Right. It's a lot like that. You
Except with
you
guns.
Yeah, he chases you, and yeah, it's like baiting. It's like baiting fish. There you go.
You
that's
realize
fair.
this would be risking my life, correct?
Surely you have the means of tricking him. He's a very simple man.
May I interject?
This is why I brought her.
Yes. Yes, she's thinking you.
What if we were to tell him that we are meeting you at a place so that we could get him to this place, and then you could contact, the military, whoever, any allies you wish, surround the place, and attack him. Of course, the only issue would be our safety. It would have to be assured.
I know how to contain him. A way to deal with his
Oh.
regenerative property.
But, of course,
I was going to recommend watching him.
we are
Is it in
risking
the
our
form of
lives.
an aerosol?
We are risking our lives for your mission, which is irrelevant to us. So, we'd of course.
I kind of glare.
Hey, I'm speaking solely on my own behalf, not on behalf of Gregory here. But personally, if I'm going to risk my life, I would like some compensation. It doesn't have to be in the form of credits. Perhaps maybe some renown within the city, or
Something went wrong.
An alliance.
Try again in a little bit.
She kind of lets out a long sigh and nods.
I'm sure you can understand.
Very well. I'll tell you what. If you help me with this task, I will use whatever influence I have to discourage the Bureau of Intelligence.
We do have a lot of
Well, I am
ship
innocent.
debt we could use. Would be really handy if we could have that paid off.
You wish for me to pay off your ship's debt?
I look around the room and I say, well, I mean, unless
Do you have a contract?
Unfortunately, it's a real finicky contract, but yes, we do.
yes,
Here, she says, holding out a hand.
Mitchell?
Mitchell's not there with you, is he?
Whatever. I hand her the
we could
contract.
video conference him from the ship if we have to, I guess.
She takes the contract and starts to look through it. And almost drops it, catching it. $2 million?
It's a decent ship.
Unfortunately,
Yes, they are screwing us over royally.
we had no other options, unfortunately.
I'm guessing by the fact that even you find that an obviously large number.
Right.
I have the
right, so
money.
they can-
I have the money. She's just taking a deep breath. But if I pay this off, 2 million credits is a lot of money. Even after we deal with him, you still owe me one.
I figured as much. Don't worry, I'll handle that.
Because I can pay mercenaries 100,000
To take care of this guy. Much less
2 million.
I laugh and I say, the own military of this planet is not able to find this guy, nor the government. I say, what makes you think some mercenary is going to be able to do the same?
Because
Because I
we
can add
were
another
able to do it in an afternoon.
Because we're awesome.
Because I'd be able to add another 50 grand to get off-world bounty hunters over here. Much less 2 million.
Yeah, but
You're very
then that
But
causes a
let's
whole
face
new...
it. But let us face it. This guy is in the city nearby and wants you dead. How long will those bounty hunters take to get here?
Can we please just agree that you owe me? You owe me after this.
Of course we owe you. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to talk for you.
Yes, of course. I will gladly pay back any debts.
She nods her head. Then consider the 2 million paid off. Please.
We have a deal.
She looks at you with very, sincere eyes, Gregory. Please, don't screw me over. She says she hands you the contract back.
Damn it. Okay, well then. So, how do we set up this ambush?
I say, what is the what is the ideal building that an ambush would be ideal, but not obvious, I guess. There is the warehouse. Yeah, there's the facility, the warehouse where we first met him, but then we have to come up with we basically what we could say is that we have you in custody and to meet us where we first met, and that would be the warehouse. This warehouse has very many means of access into it, windows and in ways that people could just kind of infiltrate.
I got a weird.
The question is,
I got a weird one.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No,
go ahead.
no, carry on.
I was going to say the question is that once he knows that this is a trap, our lives are at risk. We've already lost one of our friends to him. Oh wait, I don't say that out loud because she doesn't know that. I say our lives are at risk.
Oh, no, I told her about my friend in the coma.
Oh, okay. All right.
She thinks for a moment. I'll tell you what. This is the best way you can get him to come to that building unsuspiciously. Tell him that Laura Whitland, the head investor of Project Leviathan, is looking to resurface the project and is currently at the facility reviewing the devices and machines.
And removes you from the equation. Okay.
If Laura Whitland is there, she's the one who... If Laura Whitland's there, I guarantee you he'll show up. She's the one who funded Project Starfish, and is also the one who is going to be responsible for his creation.
Ooh.
Well, we run the risk that he already knows where she is then.
I doubt it. She went into hiding after the project, once one of the rogues went free. No one's seen her in over 20 years.
Okay.
Wow. Oh.
So what kind of reinforcements are we looking at getting here?
What was that?
I know she could probably spare a couple of the bodyguards.
Yeah, how is she going to be able to take care of him?
Well, it's crude, I know, but she reaches under her table and pulls out a harpoon gun.
Capra immediately looks over like, what you gonna do with that, Chad?
It's crude, it's
body.
ancient. She says it's crude, it's ancient, and it's rather unsophisticated. But if there's anything that can stop a regenerator, it's anchoring them to the ground.
Ancient. This looks like
I was
tech
hoping
that
for a bigger
would
minigun.
use.
Oh yeah, he
Wait,
has a
wait.
minigun. Oh.
She snorts and is like, ancient? This looks like tech that my people would use.
This is tech dating over 2,000 years ago on our planet.
Oh, that's sad. She's just frowning.
I just kind of turned my... Sorry, what?
Speak.
I see you, go ahead.
Oh, I was done.
I
Really?
just turned my head towards Gregory. Are you saying I could have killed him with a mag rifle?
Probably.
God
So, like,
damn it, I wanted to use that, but you suggested the laser!
We can't kill him, she says. That's nearly impossible. In fact, if you cut his head off, it would just make two of him.
what if we jettison him to the sun?
Well,
That will destroy him, and if we
you're
want to capture
half
him...
right.
Hmm?
If we cut his head off, it would make two of him. But you're forgetting a very important factor.
Memories.
Yeah.
The
Just
second
destroy
one...
the brain.
The second one would become just as messed up as him, though. Keep in mind, this isn't something that memories are causing. This is a genetic failure in causing him to perform more aggressive action. The only difference is the new one would have chaos without reasoning.
What if they're frozen solid?
That would work. freezing him solid, vaporizing him. That's the reason these are useful. She says, showing the harpoon gun. If we anchor him to the ground, we can tie him up and capture him.
Yeah, so that's an
You're
idea.
a scientist. Do you know where we can get, like, 10,000
Incendiary
pounds
rounds?
of liquid nitrogen?
I know where we can get a vat of liquid mercury.
What would liquid mercury do?
Superheat
Forget-
him, melt him down.
Would he be able
Yeah,
to
but how do
regenerate from that cellular period?
Or, we could do something even better. We could always just cement him and, throw him into the ocean.
No, that won't work. Eventually, when the cement erodes, he'll come back.
Yeah, but he has a...
That would be true. He's kind of on a time limit.
Right, yeah, he has a shorter time limit due to his heightened regeneration.
That's true.
So, it doesn't matter anything that just... Besides the fact, when his lungs have to keep regenerating themselves, so it just keep shortening his time anyway, if we just drown the fool like this.
More like his body would stop regenerating and he would eventually die. And then once his body was capable of regenerating again, it would continue.
Wait a minute. So
Wait.
This process was created. Could you not reverse it? I mean, it just seems...
And he got called away.
Yeah, I'll be right back. But she says, reversing a process such as this is like trying to stop a starfish from regenerating. It's not possible since these things were implanted on them at birth.
Yes, but we didn't create... If we created the starfishes, we would be able to reverse it. We were not the ones who created them. You created this, man. Surely you can reverse it.
Becker, get off me! Oh my god!
It's like... Well, the problem with that is that a man cannot reverse poison at all times. There's still many very potent poisons that have no cure. This is a very good example of this. This process is something ingrained into their DNA. I can't just remove it without undoing everything about them, which I don't have, which would require disintegration, right?
I see.
I'll be right back really fast. Keep talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, we capture him, and we burn him alive.
I say, just for insurance measures, we act surprised when they're attacked.
Yeah.
That'll fool them.
For a minute.
1 minute.
So...
There's a tiny.
Ha!
There's a tiny floating around.
Aw, he's cute. Mini Isaac.
Bite me, bro! Sorry. No. But what is this?
Oh, that was my face.
Itch.
So who drew the crown and glasses on me?
Not me.
I don't know who put the crown and glasses on him, but do it again.
Wasn't me.
Do it again.
I
It was so funny. Do it again. Do it again. It was so funny.
It was around the time when you were talking about insurance fraud, and I just got bored out of my mind.
That was the worst. Man, I can't even draw a penis rat. I've drawn them since I was like in kindergarten. Come on.
I'm back.
Alright.
So,
Hey,
there we
Joel,
go.
can you get rid of the Isaac icon that's basically me in the armor and the current picture, and just increase the size of the icon I just put on the screen?
This one right here?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the old one? Oh.
The old one is Isaac Clarke. And the other picture of Isaac is not an icon.
oh,
Wait, I'll just put it. Oh crap!
Oh. Failed.
Oh well.
Yeah,
The
you don't
off thought, does anyone feel bad for Mr. Psycho?
a little bit.
No, not at all.
I do.
He wouldn't have thought. He wouldn't have thought twice. He wouldn't have thought twice about killing.
Floss.
Yeah, hello.
Well, we
wouldn't
didn't
have-
think twice about attacking him.
Exactly, and that's all we need to know. It's survival of the fittest.
So kawaii.
I feel bad for him,
That's what Alexander
but I would feel a lot worse if you guys killed poor Judith.
What's wrong with poor Judith?
He's the one running around killing people because he's got some vendetta to settle.
Wait, who's Judith?
No, Thomas is. Oh, sorry, you're talking about. the
Uh,
other thing.
Judith Watson, she's the scientist you're talking to right now.
She's a chick
Oh,
on our side, bro.
I can only remember Watson.
Watson.
Me.
Anyway, so it is getting late.
Keep in mind that Thomas is the reason our friend Cadence is in critical condition.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not feeling so bad about, offing the fuck.
Alright, so, can't think it, Gregory.
What?
Why are you being a rebel?
Because I'm a rebel without a cause, Jolts.
Stand there!
It's like my
God
whole
dang it.
thing.
Just puts yourself in control of his token and you can't move it.
Have them in control so they can roll initiative with it.
I know. I was...
There we go. Stay. Alright.
Oh,
So-
but I had a beautiful mustache.
Alright, so, you were asking her questions, though, right? She says, no matter how you choose to deal with him, anything that could destroy him entirely would definitely deal with the regeneration issue.
We just need to know that you'll be able to get your men in there quickly, very, very, very quickly, because he's gonna realize it was a trap, and then every second our lives.
And then
are in
shit
danger.
will go down.
Yes, and I can't hide behind Isaac forever.
Yeah, especially since he has Tech 4.
Yeah.
He likes me.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that effect is mutual. No, I'm sorry, you don't like him. You just like what might be in his pants.
She slowly glares. I like what use he could be to me as a servant of sorts.
There we go.
That
There we
mini
go.
gun in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me?
Are you just happy to see me?
So,
I'd be impressed if he could fit a minigun in his pocket. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
know, right?
There you go, Ice. There you go.
she kind of sighs and says,
What do
so
you
then what
call
will it
me?
be? Concrete and cement him, freeze him in liquid nitrogen, or bathe him in molten mercury?
All of the above.
Yeah, all the above.
I think the mute...
Let's cement him, freeze his head, and then shoot him into the sun, and then, if anything lives, shoot a mercury ball at him and call it a day.
Create a black hole, suck him through it into space, where he will just float around in space for all eternity.
I feel as if the most humane thing that we could do is the flash freeze from nitrogen, and then within a nitrogen tank, and then shatter him.
There you go. Well, wait, what happens if he melts?
If he melts, he'll be in too many pieces to regenerate.
Or he'll
Yeah, but won't
regenerate,
he
or you just
become
keep
into
him.
him?
You just keep him frozen.
And then we space him.
Dang it, woman, have you never seen the T-1000?
Very well, we'll just freeze him. Then we'll freeze him and keep him in a cryo tube down in the security reject lab.
No, we space him. Damn it.
Then he'll just come back once he gets into an atmosphere again.
Well, we'll just drop off a piece of his body in every single outside of every galaxy, and they'll never reunite.
But then each
Or-
piece will
or-
regenerate into a new him.
No, they won't, because they'll stay
we
frozen in the cold, cold space.
Or we freeze him and shoot him at the sun.
3 years later, he walks into our apartment.
That's me.
I survived it!
Oh god, that'd be horrible. Hey guys, guess what I did? Fuck you. Oh.
I just imagine the look of horror on all your characters' faces when he walked in. Remember me?
Hi, Thomas!
All of us pull out freeze guns because we thought ahead.
Like, yes, in fact, we do remember you.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Okay.
50 Isaacs storm him because we decided to use the cloning technology.
I totally want to make a clone of myself and like make it where I can just psychically transfer myself to body.
Or each one of your clones can use your ability, then you can use it as many times as you want.
Who gave me a mustache?
Well, it's no worse than what happened to Kakra.
What did I? Fuck you.
I'll tell you what. Get him within my possession, and I'll guarantee he's dead. I'll nitrogen him, freeze him, put him out of his misery.
Boil him,
and-
mash him, stick him in a... Okay.
So then you will
Here's
be
the
in the
thing.
warehouse with us, or...
Yes.
The question is, how do we get him into the warehouse?
Oh, well, if he knows that she's going to be in there, that'll be easy.
Well, yeah, that Laura Wilson girl, whatever, right?
Yeah, but if he knows that she's in there, he will come armed.
Well, he's going to
Yeah,
come
Then we'll
armed
have to deal with that
regardless.
shit.
Yeah. So let's just go with the Laura Wilson. Like, well, no. Here's the thing. Miss Watson here doesn't actually need to be in the lab. If this one chick who created him, this Laura Wilson girl or whatever, happened to be in the lab, trying to restart the project, she doesn't. Miss Watson here doesn't need to be there, and just all her guards can be there.
Do we have a way of disguising Miss Watson to look like this Lauren girl?
Let's not get Watson involved. How about that?
Well, but she said just get herself in there with them and she'll take care of it. I mean, that's...
No. Get him in her custody.
Oh.
Get him in her custody. So all we need is all we need is like a meat wagon, a freezer, a freezer fucking truck, right? Fucking freeze this dude and be done with him, and just ship him off to Watson.
Alright, well... I think if we can get him there and she can get her contacts there, I think it'll be more than enough.
So let's
We
make
just
that
have
the
to
plan
keep our
then.
distance so he doesn't grab one of us and use us as bait.
Yay!
That's why I'll
Anyway,
be behind
good shit.
Isaac.
Or
And
is my
that's-
universal role the meat shield?
The meat shield. Yep. That's right, meat shield. Isaac.
Anyway, good shit. I said good shit.
Alright, well, I'm going to
So-
end the broadcast here. Anything else we need to say before I end the broadcast?
Bye!
Baba Booey, Michael Stern's penis.
Have a wonderful day, everyone, and to anyone we offend, we're sorry.
No,
I'm not.
We love you!
See you guys in the next one.